Hello, everyone, and welcome to Rock Magic Presents Gears of Revolution. I am your GM, Richard, and with me are our constables. Frank as Quobbol, Lane as Alexias, Fitz as Emmanuel, Kim as Dahlia, AJ as Sanai, and Lauren, back this week, as Vincent. Before we get started, as always, some announcements. If you're in Chicago, Jacksonville, or Detroit, and looking to play some D&D, check out our website at roughmagicgames.com. You can either join us at our Chicken and Dragons events that are hosted all throughout the city, or hire a GM to play whatever system you've been dying to play. You can also check out our YouTube and Twitch channels, and subscribe and follow us on both. All of our previous streams are up there, along with some other fun stuff. In addition, we have, for our streams, we have a Giant Slayer stream, which runs in conjunction with us, so whatever Sunday Gears isn't playing, Giant Slayer is. And on Thursdays, there's a Shadowrun stream, which every now and then does some other fun stuff as well. And if you follow Shadowrun, you know how cool of a world that is. And I've dropped in every now and then to check out that stream. It's a lot of fun, so definitely give that a look if you can. Be at Motor City Con, literally right now in Detroit. So if you're watching us in Detroit, go check out Motor City Con. Just come back to us after you visited Motor City Con. We'll still be here. But I think that is kind of all we have in terms of announcements, but definitely stay tuned for more in the future. So with that, we're just going to go ahead and jump right into this week's session of Gears of Revolution. When we were last year, the constables had finally managed to deal with the Duchess's forces at the sea gate and managed to open the gate, letting the Resoring Navy into the harbor. You heard the sounds of many of the Duchess's forces leaving the sea gate to try and take on the Navy as they prepare to land at the harbor. There's the sounds of cannon fire, gunshots, arrows, spells being thrown everywhere. With that being done, you held position for a little bit, both to patch up wounds, with Vinny tending to Sanai's very, very heavily wounds. You've all took 10 minutes to kind of rest before you know you have to go and tackle your second objective, which is the capture of the Duchess. However, before you were able, as you were gathering up your resources to do so, you all saw from one of the Resoring Navy ships that had entered into the harbor a scout of fire that blasted into the air, shouts and screams from them. And those of you with, we'll say, more perceptive amongst you, which were Vinny, well, I was saying, those of you that were more perceptive, which I believe was Vinny, Dahlia,
Emmanuel rolled a 20.
Emmanuel.
We really reviewed this. Emmanuel rolled a 20, Quobbol saw it, and I saw it.
Quobbol saw it.
That's just a Quobbol. You saw what looked to be a figure that was cloaked in a literal cloak of smoke and shadow, who sprinted out with a sword made of flame, cutting through anyone he came across. Every now and then, the sword would almost seem to elongate as if it was a whip made of fire. And just to sort of refresh your memory and to refresh the memory of those in the stream, let me see if I can pull up a image for you all.
That beautiful man.
Barrel.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Barrel!
Very dark-skinned legend, with sharp pointy hairs, his flowing black hair. He has this armor of red and this shield, golden shield, with a lion's face that almost seems to be hovering next to him rather than him needing to wield it. He quickly takes off, cutting through people by dozens, springs into the city proper in the direction of the tower. And that is where we left off for the night. So I will ask, with that all being said,
Were we expecting backup?
No. I mean, the backup
This
was
is Quobbol asking
This-
everyone, like turning around, looking at
Oh.
everybody, and be like, "I just saw a man slice through like 12 different people." Were we expecting anyone else? No. And it didn't look like the goblin fellow that lost his limb. So we weren't expecting anyone else.
We weren't expecting that.
Weren't expecting who?
The gentleman with the floating shield that's just slicing through people like they're butter.
And he's gone now, right?
He's gone now, right?
Yeah, he's gone.
Like,
He's like
we
gone,
lost
right?
him. We just saw a flash of a person.
Yep. It's almost like
Alright.
a living fireball, like a smoke shell coming right behind them.
You see where all the fire is? There was a man too.
Yes.
If he's on our side, Sanai, you should meet him.
Oh, seems rather, yeah. Whoa! Is there something else we can do? She just
We can't get distracted right now. We should go.
Well, objectives.
I feel better, yeah.
Objectives.
let's go. Wow.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
Have to go get the Duchess.
That's right. Duchess.
Should have brought my hat.
Richard question, GM question.
Sure.
Is my spiritual weapon still up?
I think your spiritual weapon only lasted for like a minute, I think. So, and it took you 10 minutes to patch up Sanai's wound, so that's gone.
Okay, that's what I thought.
I
Thank you.
think.
That makes sense.
And if
Maybe
I
it is up, or
recall-
maybe it lasts an hour. I'm not sure.
It's a minute. I haven't.
1 minute, yeah.
We did roll stealth checks though, right? To
Yes.
get to
Yeah.
this place. So we're on the way when this happened.
So on the one, say that, just above the table, this is a lot lower, just because everyone is very, very focused on the conflict happening around them.
Sure.
You see
Yeah, that makes
pockets of the Missouri soldiers that have like disembarked from the ships, joining battle against Duchess Ethelyn's forces. You do see, as you're making your way towards the tower, these sharp slashes in the bodies of many people of both Duchess Ethelyn's forces and Missouri members of the Missouri Navy that also have scorch marks along those cuts.
Oh, that's got to be his flaming sword.
Oh, so he's attacking more than just our adversaries.
I don't think he is on our side. I think he is on his own side. But maybe we could make it our side. I mean, he seems great. Is all I'm saying.
So I apologize. It is just members of the Duchess forces and Denorans.
Oh, he's hurt Denorans?
Yeah.
I was in my comments. I can't get behind that.
Sorry.
I can't get behind that.
That makes sense.
Not on our side. We're trying to stop a war.
Mm. Well,
Well,
But it does sound like he would get along with Gale.
You're having this conversation as you are sprinting forward.
Oh yeah.
As you're making your way towards the tower, staying in the alley, make sure that there's no one in the streets before you bolt from like one part of the alley across an open street to another. You continue to hear the sounds of battle and fighting throughout this entire fortress. Off in the distance, you see like little plumes of smoke beginning to rise closer to the tower. And as you approach, you know that the tower was surrounded by a hedge maze of sorts.
oh yeah.
And as you approach this hedge maze, you can see it's good like 10 feet high, walls of just like this dense green foliage. Several of them have like just been absolutely immolated by flames, creating little gaps in between a few passageways deeper into the hedge maze itself.
So should we just crawl through those?
They're definitely completely. You can walk through them if you wanted to.
Well, that certainly cuts down on
Right.
figuring out a maze.
Are we thinking that these are? Does anyone know how to see magic? Because that would be really helpful in this situation. I'm a little concerned.
I mean, I can, but I don't know what exactly we're going to look at.
I just want to make sure that we're not going to be running straight into some sort of magical force field.
Just want
Yeah.
to remind everybody, we do have scrolls that can get us through walls if need be.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
We know that.
We can just make a hole.
Yeah,
did
I
talk
mean,
about
I
this maze before being something. Yeah, I can cast detect magic then, if we're concerned about that.
Just this seems
My
to be
single spell. Only thing I have.
very useful. Everyone, we need it. You know,
I can't do that, so that's more useful than I am.
exactly. Me as well.
Sure. Alright, so Dahlia, you cast Detect Magic. So Detect Magic only points out the presence or absence of magic.
Yeah.
It doesn't give you like anything more than that. There definitely is magic all along this hedge.
Hedge is magic.
That's what I suspected.
And I'll say, as you get closer and closer, you can see the flames have opened up a gap, but not through the entire hedge, towards the tower itself. So I'm going to bring you onto a map at this point.
Oh, goody day. If he's gonna go and kill the Duchess before we get to her, that could be a problem.
That
Like,
is
there's a lot of things that can be problems,
Right,
right?
but we have to get information. Like,
would love to. Well, if she, as long as her voice still works when we get to her.
if the body's still there,
At that too,
We just have to collect her dead body.
if
Right.
it's there.
so we
It's
have to-
true. I can still ask questions.
Right. But
Right.
we need to
We
have
do
her
need her body.
We need the
somewhat
body.
intact.
Well, really, just her head.
Okay. Anyway,
So, should we follow this flaming trail?
I mean,
As you say that, you see another data flame burst out from beyond the hedge nearest to the tower. You hear the sound of gunfire happening over there, and then screams and shouts. And then it just kind of goes quiet and silent over there. You hear the sound of gunshot and fire raining down from like outside, from cannonballs and everything outside of the tower itself.
I
Can-
think we need to hurry.
Can we
Probably.
move?
Yeah, let's
Let's
go.
go.
Well, I
Through
meant
the
more on the
thing.
map. Like, are we like? Are the flames gonna hurt us if we run through?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are
Well,
they like
say the
actively
flame,
like
the flame you
burning?
can rush through. As long as you don't stop your movement there, you can rush through it.
don't hang out on the
Right.
flames. Just hop on through.
Mhm.
Okay. Can a good fellow touch a non-flaming portion of this hedge?
Sure.
Just kind of like lay my non-shielded hand down on it. Does it react?
It buckles under the weight. It's a hedge.
It's a magical hedge, sir.
Also,
Magical hedge, but it's
Richard-
just a hedge.
Richard,
Alright.
I never dismiss Naglfar. Can we put him back on the map?
Oh, sure. Let me do that real quick.
Aggie.
It's just so much more convenient to keep him out sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Especially when there's already chaos everywhere and we have created a mythos for this guy. Like,
Yeah, why not?
I go through the fire. I'm running.
Let's
Go.
Feel free to move.
Following along.
If vines come and entangle me and
Fine.
hold me in the fire, then that's on me. But I tested it with touching.
Get on in there.
Get on in there. We'll follow.
You know,
Oh, waiting
get
for you to
on
go.
there. Worst case scenario, I misspelled talk and I reroll a new character.
No.
If I had a nickel for every time you could have died in fire, I'd have 2 nickels.
At least 2 nickels.
You missed some other events. Yeah.
There we go.
If you could see through the space, you could probably walk through it like Alexias did. Yeah.
Who?
Alright. As you all begin to rush through, I'm assuming Nagavar being like right in front of you, Quobbol.
Yeah. Just put us together.
Alexias! You hear a shout from the west of you, and you see this figure kind of make himself visible.
Oh,
Oh,
hello.
You have beautiful eyes.
this guy's not gonna like me.
They
Ah.
are the hedges.
He points at you and says,
And just
Not-
famously hate Alexias.
Richard's talking.
he points at you and says, you not enter the labyrinth of Ghille Dhu, and we're gonna roll initiative.
Yeah, okay, great, cool.
Ghille Dhu.
You lead to.
Oh, you're
Let's
gonna
go ahead.
not gonna stop flaming guy? Alright, I see how it is.
Is
Oh,
this
no, they're gonna blame
based off
Nagelfar.
perception?
Initiative. Roll.
This is based on perception, right? That's my
Perception, yep.
Okay.
Unless you have something else you wanna
Oops.
roll at me.
I don't know why I did it on stealth.
It might be.
Hey,
Oh,
natural
right.
20 for
We can
Quobbol.
Do that. Here,
Nice.
let me take 4 away from that. This should be perception, not stealth.
Alright. Well, if you remember, I do have a house rule that says on natural 20 you are quickened for the first round, so Quobbol, you get
Nice.
1 extra action that you can only use to stride or strike.
That's okay.
Am I under?
Alright, and with that, we're gonna go ahead and begin this encounter, Quobbol.
That's fine.
Okay. The guy is ahead of. Yeah, I don't see the guy on the map. So
to
I'm
the west
gonna
of me.
to the west of you. Okay. And is he trying to hurt you?
I would imagine.
Great, awesome. All right,
Did yell at you.
He
Maggie.
did yell at me.
He's gonna go 5, 10. Oh, please let me be Naggy right now. Oh, it keeps making me collide into walls. Can I get can you move Naggy to where he would be able to see the guy?
Sure. Well, I guess you probably want to come up
Oh,
here.
that's because
There
there's
we go.
people here. Great.
There we go. Oh, wait, wrong one. Sorry.
Yeah, let's put Naggy there. Am I within range to hit him?
10, 20, 35 feet away. Nagy's 35 feet away.
Nagy's 35 feet away from the guy. Okay. Then he's going to just spend his last action to get like right in.
Okay, so that hedge over there, you can't see through it. It's on fire, but it hasn't burnt through.
Oh, it hasn't burned through yet. Got it.
Yeah.
Then he's gonna stay there. And then I'm gonna move. Quobbol is going to gonna get on in.
It's gonna be a little tight, but let me move you here.
Yeah, thank you. It keeps saying there's a wall there, but there wasn't. Okay, Quobble's gonna get in there, and I think that's for his movement action. For his act together action, I'm just gonna go ahead and start by using my boost Eidolon, and then extend boost just to get it in there. Target you and boost. And then I'll do my extend boost.
Awesome. But you have to roll your
Yeah.
check.
Oh no!
I think that is a failure.
I'm gonna hero point it because we have these points. Might as well. Oh,
I mean, on a
actually
failure,
had-
the spell still lasts one round.
yeah, but I wanted to last more. I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm greedy.
There you go.
Yay!
A
Yay!
success. So last 3 rounds. Let me go ahead and edit this to 3 rounds.
Thank
Oh, yeah.
you.
There we go. Alright. Anything else?
Nope, that'll be everything.
Alrighty. Ghille Dhu then is going to immediately, seeing all of this happen, is going to go ahead and cast a spell. Right over there. So I think everyone in that circle, vines
Oh,
of the
no.
hedges begin to spread out around you. Need to make me a reflux. Actually, hold on. Let me see if I can throw the reflux. Damn it. Give me 1 second to find that DC.
Should we go ahead and roll or wait until you put it in the chat?
Oh. Where is this again?
Discovery.
Alright, go ahead and roll me reflex save, everyone.
Richard's just been very intolerant of my cat's butthole, so I'm just trying to expect him.
Be good to me.
I'm rolling like garbage today, my friends.
I'll take it.
It's early. You can only go up from here.
That's
Right?
it. That's right. And you know what? I had a plus
No.
12 on this, so
So
Allow me
we
to say,
have-
as somebody who rolls bad on the usual, it gets scary when you start rolling really well on useless shit,
yeah.
Hmm.
That's
Alright.
true.
because then
Emmanuel,
you know you're going back down.
Yeah. That's true.
Alright, so Emmanuel's fine, Alexias failed, Sanai failed, Vincent failed. Can Nagafar roll a save, please?
Oh yes, Naglpar. Oh no.
Also,
Good
is
Nagel.
Dahlia's little robot dino out here with them?
Oh shoot! Yeah, probably he's fallen somewhere.
Yeah, Nagy.
Chomposaurus
Okay.
Rex.
Chompy is here, so let's see what Chompy does. Not great.
Oh no, Chompy.
It's okay.
Nagafar succeeded, dino failed. Alright, so a lot of people are going to be immobilized for a round.
That's okay. I have a gun.
Everyone who failed has a 10-foot circumstance penalty to speed when you're over there, and the following people are immobilized, which is everyone besides Emmanuel, Dahlia, Quobbol, and Nagafar. So,
I'm a frog. I'm used to vines. That's a thing, right?
I don't know that that is a thing.
Is it?
Shit, I'm a frog. It's fine. I'm just a little frog man.
Frog facts with Frank.
Frog facts with Frank, who knows
Alright.
a little bit about frogs.
Frogs are
You-
amphibians. End of what I know about frogs.
And
alright. So the spell erupts around you as all of these vines erupt from the hedges around, trying to grapple as many of you as possible. The area around in that circle is considered difficult terrain, so it's like double movement, basically, to move around there. That was 2 actions. His third action is he's going to step through the hedge and end up on the side of the hedge.
dick.
Come on.
And I think he's going to keep going this way.
Oh, I'm gonna keep going. Is he that great?
Rude.
What?
And let me
Well,
check
I
his
don't know where you are
speed.
now, you jerk.
Come all the way over there. All right, that's his turn.
Easy.
Vincent, you're up. Vincent, you are currently held fast and immobilized by all of these vines. You can make an escape action if you would like to try to escape.
Okay.
Go to your basic action macros, and there should be an escape button there. It'll automatically roll the highest, either athletics or acrobatics.
Great.
Nice.
Yeah.
That is a failure.
Yeah.
Alright, so still have 2 actions. You can try again, but it'll be at a multiple attack penalty because technically an attack action.
Or you
So it'll
could
be
do
-5
it.
at next check, -10 at next. Yeah.
No, not
Feel
that.
it. Feel it.
I'm not going to do that. And I can't see this guy, right?
No. No idea where it is or where any of your companions are at the moment, other than on the other side of the hedge.
Yeah, I got behind somehow. Sorry, guys.
Where are you right now? I don't actually see you on the map.
Yeah,
Are you-
I'm in like the first wall. I
Over
didn't
here.
see you guys all keep going through, and I got stuck. So,
Okay.
I guess I'll just keep trying to escape. With that.
I'm underneath Sanai, so I don't know where I am either.
Fortunately, that is also a failure.
Okay.
One more. That was at a
Um,
-5. This next one should be at a -10.
Oof.
Roll
that's
nat
like-
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Um,
easy.
You know what I'll do? I'm gonna pull out my dagger for my final action.
Okay. Just for clarity's sake, immobilize means you can't use anything that has the move action. You can still draw weapons, cast spells, or the like. Want to make sure that's clear.
So I couldn't cut the vines off.
No, you could.
You could actually try and cut them if you wanted to.
Okay.
Dahlia, you are not immobilized. You are immobilized. I'm sorry. Wait, what did you?
I'm
You're
not. My dino
immobilized. You're not immobilized. You
Roll
rolled
like a
high enough.
nine.
They're just in difficult terrain right now.
Well, I don't know where it went. So I think I'll probably just try and.
You would have seen it move, because you would have had line of sight on it here, right?
I don't know. I didn't see him go. I don't know where it is right now. So
Fair enough.
I think
Yeah.
Quobbol was able to see him go south. Nagy saw him go south, and then
Yeah.
Quobbol saw him go south, and now he could be anywhere.
You know he went down.
oh, he's somewhere. I'm gonna just keep on going on through this dang hedge maze then.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, if you can. We have bigger fish to fry, really.
Right? Not
yeah, like
little
This
Billy
is-
over here.
Yeah, I don't really want to fuck with Tom Bombadil the rest of this session. We got things to do.
Tom Bombadil would destroy us.
That's
through
fair.
here. I can't get through here. There we go. Like where isn't wall? I hate this maze. Okay. And this is only partially burned through. We can't get through there.
Can't get through there. It's just a hedge.
Crap. And I don't know where to go from here. I mean, I might as well just use all of my actions to get through this place. So let me go this way because it looked like there was a thing over there. I cannot get to over this
Okay.
way. I can
So
at least kind of see like
move
there's
down first.
that way.
Move down first and then across.
All right.
So just remember, it's all difficult terrain, so it's double movement to get through there.
Mm-hmm. I don't know how much movement I've taken. 10, 15, 20. So that's like 45, 50-ish. Probably 2. All right. I can't really do much else except keep moving and try and get out of this place. So let me just stay there, not too far from everyone else. And
Sure.
especially because people are stuck, and I'll just I'll just wait and see if he pops back out of the hedge.
Okay. Alright, so that's all 3 of your actions.
Hmm.
Great. Then come over here.
Chompy roll to see if you can escape.
That's all I can do right now.
I think you would have to give it an action to do that.
Okay.
Emmanuel.
So I want to clarify something, Richard.
I don't know.
Sure.
What did this thing call itself? Billy Dhu? Ghille Dhu?
Ghille Dhu.
Okay.
Ghille Dhu.
Good fellow will first raise his shield.
Oh, look at Ghille's suit.
And then loudly say, hello there, Mr. Ghille Dhu. We are sorry we are intruding on your area. We have to get through. So if you could please let us pass, that would be wonderful. Thank you very much. Also, we were not the one who burned your hedge maze. That was someone else.
Alright.
I would like to maybe influence Ghille Dhu if possible.
Sure. I believe that's one action, I think.
I think so.
Yep. Go ahead. Go ahead and make a diplomacy check.
I don't think it'll work because I think this thing is like a construct that's a security thing, but Goodfellow would not know that. All right. I rolled a 21, and then looking around, I do not see Vincent. I will say, oh, shit. Vinny, where are you? Excuse me. What? Oh, no. Excuse me, fire. Oh, shit, you're here. Hello. Both to you and then to Ghille, who I see on the side over there. So it's double movement, right? I moved 5, 10. Actually, shit. Hold on. Because I started here. 5, 10. But it's doubled for me.
Yep.
Shit. I'm going to have to stop in the fire.
Alright, we will roll a 2-6 for fire damage. You're gonna take 3 points of fire damage as the flames begin to burn. Heat up your armor, scald your skin. Alright. From around the corner over here, another
No,
creature pops its head out.
Oh, God. Oh, Quobbol, no.
Oh!
The little tongue.
Who's
That
your
is-
puppy?
That is broken on mine. I'm going to refresh my page.
He already has a short bone drawn, so he's gonna go ahead and take a pot shot at Dahlia.
Rude.
That's gonna miss, and then he is immediately going to sprint this way.
Coward!
Alright, Alexias, you did see that thing, I believe. This
Yeah,
little,
I sure
looked to
did.
be just like very, very short, almost like gremlin-like creature, like a dog head.
I did shout coward after it. I'm going to, yeah. So, quick question. My pistol is a one-handed object. Is that correct?
One-handed, yep.
Excellent, great. So then in my other hand, I'm going to take an action and I'm going to draw out my cold iron dagger.
Ooh.
Okay.
And I would like to try and escape, but I want to do it specifically by trying to like hack at the vine with cold iron.
Okay.
So is
one's
that
going-
an escape or an attack?
It would still be an escape check. The DC is just going to be a little different,
Okay. So escape.
depending on whether or not it is more effective.
Sure. Okay. Escape is in the encounter bar, right? Here we go. Is this private roll that I'm doing for you?
No. Make it public.
Okay.
I would say that is a success. You're able to call through and free yourself from the vines. Actually, I should. Vinny, you should no longer be immobilized. Only last one round. But let me actually double check the wording of the spell. Each round that you start your turn in the area must attempt a reflex save. So, okay, good to know. Alright.
Okay.
Alright, continue, Alexias.
Yeah, so I'm no longer immobilized. I am going to then, let's see, that was 2 actions, and I've got how much movement on me? It can't be a lot. 25 feet, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm at least going to get closer to Dahlia over here. I'm just going to go straight up over here out of the range of all this, trying to get to this opening I can see in the hedge, or like where that little dog guy vanished. But that's all of my actions.
Got it. All right, Sanai.
You said at the start you make a reflex save. Is that what you said?
You already, yeah. I'm gonna say no because you already rolled the reflex save for the start of everyone's round, which was the initial reflex save. So you're fine right now. You're just in difficult terrain. That's all you have to worry about.
I can't see anything, so
There's a lot of effects on the board right now.
no. And also, she can't see. She's just in a corner. She can see no one. Who's around me? Who's
Quobbol
near me?
and I think Dahlia are near you.
Yeah.
Alexias? Do you have a black screen right now? You might need a refresh.
There are people near me.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't. I'm not totally sure.
I don't have a black screen. It's just that.
Alexias is 2 squares north of you, and Quobbol is immediately
Right next to me.
you.
I can see Quobbol. Shoot.
And
well,
Goodfellow is
one step behind
diagonal.
me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everywhere else is
How much
fine.
do I care? Oh yeah, Vinny, you also don't know this. Sanai has this like weird it's this very straightforward soldiery very face. I don't know if you remember. Okay. All right.
Would if I was there, would have been talking about it while I was healing you. So don't worry about it. It's locked in, and don't worry.
I think she. Yeah. Shoot, there's nothing I can do. No, actually. She just puts her hand because she can touch the edge of this hedge. And she just says, I'm just gonna light it on fire. So
Can
baby.
you wait until we're all out?
she's
No,
actually,
actually, you know what? Do what you need. Do what you
no,
need.
she hears your voice and remembers this is a team.
Oh,
Growls.
that's growth.
And I think I don't have a lot of stuff here. I think I might just have to. What's the thing where? Well, no, I just will have to skip my turn. I don't have actually anything I can see, and I can't move, and so unfortunately, there's actually nothing you can do.
You can
I
move.
thought you said
You're
I
not
could move.
immobilized. You succeeded on your save, didn't you?
Let
Let me double check.
I don't think so.
Oh no, you did fail on your save, so you are immobilized. My bad.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
Try to escape, maybe?
You
Oh, I
can.
guess I can try. Only thing I have is all I got is fire. I don't have
And
anything.
then we're all free.
Yeah, all I got is like a little fire, but can I like cautiously burn the things around me?
Go ahead and make your escape roll. I'll lower the DC.
Okay. Escape highest, escape -5, escape -10. Which one do I have?
It would be
Just
the
a
first
regular escape.
All right.
And
Nope.
unfortunately, that is not going to succeed. Unfortunately.
That's okay.
You still have 2 more, but if you want to do it again, it's -5, and that's one's -10. Cast a spell, whatever you'd like to do. The only thing you can't do is move until you escape.
Yeah. And since I can't see anything, I don't understand. I don't see the purpose in casting the spell. Yeah. So that's it.
Okay.
Sally.
You could continue trying to roll escape. Maybe you get an extra 20.
Sure. I'll do that one more time. Why not? And then that's the -5 one, correct?
As long as you don't critical fail, you can try and escape as many times as you want. The next one's just at a -5. That is just underneath what you needed to roll, unfortunately.
Sounds about like my life. All right, go right ahead.
Oh.
Are these
Try
each
one more
one
time?
action?
Yep.
Okay, so do
Got
the
one more?
-10 one.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's not going to be enough.
I think it's just making her more and more and more angry.
All right, Quobbol, I need a reflex save from you. And Nagafar's not in it, but you do need reflex save from Quobbol.
Okay. Quobble's gonna reflex. Something. Oh, that is Quobbol. Great. Give me something good.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So I have a question.
It hasn't even heard us yet.
So Quobbol gets stuck.
We all get stuck sometimes.
Oh shit! I need to increase that.
I think what he wants to try and do.
Never like hearing your DM say that.
Okay. To try and get out of here, let me read this. So I have a question how meld into Eidolon works when the Eidolon's already out.
You can spend all of your actions to try and meld into them if you want.
Can I spend all of my actions to meld
Absolutely.
into the free Naglfar?
Absolutely, you can. That's actually a really, really clever way to get out of us because he's not in it. So, do you want to describe what this looks like?
So Quobbol like starts to move, and all the vines like take his arms and legs, and he looks at Naglfar, and you watch as his one eye with the symbol glows, and Naglfar's eye glows, and you watch the two eyes almost like a spectral version of each of them pop out of their sockets. And then tie themselves together, and Quobble's body snaps into Naglfar's.
Nice.
All right, I'm going to
And they
remove
are
Quobbol
melded.
from this.
Sure. That seems fine.
So now, and Naglfar is, I have a lighting effect for this. You can't really see it because it's bright in my house, but, and now Naglfar is, he looks exactly like Naglfar, except all of his flames are green.
Yeah.
Nice.
Strike fire.
Awesome. All 3 actions.
Yep. But it
This
gets
is the
me
guy
out
we've
of
been
there.
taking therapy advice from, by the way, everyone. Just want to point that out really quickly.
This is working together. This is working together for the greater good.
This is therapy in action.
This is therapy in action.
Fun Vinny can't see it because I think I'd be very impressed.
Oh no! Well, someone's gonna describe it to you.
Ghille Dhu is going to come charging forward, popping up right in front of
But I was going to talk to him.
Alexias and Dahlia. He's going to target Alexias with a swing.
That's
with
fine.
bonded Shiliag.
Does it seem like maybe his attacks are less effective, seeing as I was trying to be very diplomatic to him?
Ooh.
So, Alexis, you see Alexias and Dahlia, and I think anyone else? I think, yeah. Quobbol inside your version of Nagafa. You all see Ghille Dhu pop up right over there with his staff in hand. He just takes like a baseball swing towards Alexias, crashes into Alexias for 17 points of damage.
That's going to really damage me, first of all. Second of all, this guy and I are going to have words.
Not cool, man. Dang.
He's going to use his third action for his bonded Shiliag to push you through the hedge on the other side.
Great.
Splitting you
Please
away from
do.
the rest of the group.
Sure.
Oh, that's really
Oh,
bad.
you nasty little bastard.
I knew he wasn't going to like me, guys. I'm the Norin. They do not like us.
The hedge closes behind Alexias as it gets shoved through.
Sure.
And Ghille Dhu turns to you. So it was a 1 action move, 1 action strike, 3rd action bonded Shiliag, and that's going to be it for Ghille Dhu. And at the end of the round, all of the flames are going to be extinguished, so they are no longer burning. It's not what I want. That's what I want. It's still a little smoky, but
Would it be possible, Richard, for you to mark that those are still navigatable, or
if you can see through them, you can walk through them.
Okay, thank you.
All right, Vincent, you're up next. I'm gonna need a reflex save from you to see if you are still immobilized.
Yeah. And I'm going, if this helps the DC, I drew my little dagger to try to help me cut
Got you.
myself out.
Sure. Fortunately, that's not going to do it.
I'm going to hero point.
Okay.
It's had about enough of this plant.
On with
Let's
this
see
plant.
how long the spell lasts. The 19 is going to be enough so you're not immobilized. You still have 2 actions left.
Okay. Was that an action? Did I have to use an action?
1 action to escape. Yep.
Okay.
That was 1 action for the reflex save. Actually, no. At the start of the round, it's just a reflex save, so that's not an action.
Cool. And then, I can see people now. Here's one. That was 5'10". Okay, that's all my movement. What the heck? I can't even see what's happening.
I think that this circle is difficult terrain, so it would be double movement cost.
Oh, okay. Okay. So, well, I just don't want to stand on Sanai. Ugh.
It would take you 2 actions to get where you are right now.
Okay, I'll do it. That's fine. And then, where's Alexias?
He's through the hedge. You can't see him.
Damn. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pushed by Ghille Dhu.
I'll cast 1 harm, I think. Can I? Oh, I have to touch. Damn.
I think you could do a 2 action harm, but you would have to see
I
them.
don't have. I don't have
You know, 2
actions right now.
Yeah, she
Right.
already used 2 move.
Does Ghille Dhu? I have a question about Ghille Dhu hearing harm and touch. Does Ghille Dhu look like he's connected to the hedges, or
Yeah.
like a separate entity?
He's definitely a
If-
woodland, like a woodland
If I
a
took
creature
the
of something, but if you want an answer to that question, well, maybe recall knowledge on your turn.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, if I touch this tentacle thing, can I get rid of harm this and get rid of this? Because I'm close enough to touch it.
Good
I
try.
don't-
Do it. Do it.
We'll try it.
Hey,
Who's to say until you try?
Yeah.
You could also roll nature and learn things about Ghille Dhu.
Recall knowledge if you would like to.
I'm living.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna.
Okay. You're doing 1 action harm, and you're casting it on the hedge itself.
The tentacle thing.
Oh, so the tentacle thing's just a spell effect. I thought you were casting on the hedge. It's just a spell effect.
you can try to harm the hedge.
I'll try to harm the
Oh,
hedge.
magic. I don't know.
Whatever.
Alright.
I want the hedge.
I will say what that would do is actually you reach out to grab a chunk of the hedge and cast harm on it. I'm gonna say it does enough damage to like completely wither and shrivel 1 section of the hedge. So we'll reduce this wall by 5 feet over here.
Oh.
Make it a little bit easier for people to get through. And as you do that, you see Ghille Dhu and his eyes immediately whip towards you. He lets out the scream of fury.
Oh, he mad now.
I also, because of my sap of life, get to heal. However, it's like the spell level. Let me see.
Spell level 1. You're what? I forgot what you took. Oh, sap life.
Yeah, I regain hit points
So,
equal to the spell
1.
rank,
Spell rank 1. So you regain 1 hit point.
and now I'm at full health. Look at that.
Nice.
Sap
Alrighty.
life.
Dahlia.
All right. Well, I don't love that he pushed Alexias through. I would love to get pushed through with
Alexias
him.
doesn't either.
Yeah, no. Well, okay. Well, first off, let's go ahead and get my rapier and stab this thing because I'm about done with it. Just am over it. Come on. Come on. No! Hero pointing.
Ooh, yeah, please.
I don't even want to deal with that roll. That's better. But it still misses. Ooh. High DC, eh? Okay, I see you. Ghille Dhu. Okay. Well, shit. I don't know. I should try again. I'm gonna try and bait it into pushing me through the hedge, so I'm gonna move up and then can I just I'll take it. I'll take the penalty. Try again. I think I can do better. Come on. A 6. Nope. Couldn't do better.
Okay. So you take swing. I would say your blade actually finds purchase, but just his skin is just made of like bark, and so aren't quite able to get enough force behind your swing to penetrate through.
Oh, Sanai's gonna burn the hell out of you.
Alexias, you see another one of these creatures right over here? That's going to immediately sprint up towards you, and it's got what looks to be like a little short sword in his hand.
Oh, does he? Does he have a little short in his hand?
It's got a little tiny short sword. It's a little tiny thing with a little tiny short sword, and starts stabbing at your legs, at your calves.
I hate all of nature.
Alright, it's got 2 attacks, so we'll do 2 attacks.
Oh, buddy!
So, I forgot to target you. There's a 21, just hits you though. Only does 1 point of damage though.
Okay.
I think it's going to swing again. Chip away at you. If you can, that's going to miss though. And that's going to be its turn. Emmanuel.
So Sanai is currently restrained, immobilized.
So you have to make a reflex save first because you are in the...
Good.
That's not going to be enough.
Okay.
So you are now immobilized.
Awesome. Sanai is immobilized as well. Can I push her or help get her out of the
You can try and aid her.
I hate aid because it uses my reaction. I got better things to use it for. Okay, sure. I will aid Sanai.
Actually, it looks like you can attempt to shove him to try and push him out of the range of the spell. If you want to try that.
Hell yeah, I'll shove Sanai.
Critical success is like move 10 feet, I believe, on a shove.
Okay, so now I'm going to try to get you out of here, okay? All right, let's shove.
I go nowhere.
Oh.
I'm gonna hero point that. That's embarrassing.
All right.
There we go.
Nice.
On a shove success, it's 5 feet. So you're going to push her 5 feet this way, and that's it.
All right. Hell yeah.
I love the thought of this. It's like, okay, I'm going to help. Like, ow!
I broke free all of the vines and whatnot surrounding Sanai. I'm helping. Does that break her immobilized, or is she still immobilized?
She's technically is no longer immobilized, but she's going to have to make the reflex save at the start of her turn.
Got it. All right. Second action, raise my shield, and then I'll try to escape with a penalty.
Okay.
Because I am stuck. Escape. There we go. Nope. With the penalty. Come on.
That
Nice.
is a critical success. And you can also stride 5 feet if you like.
Oh, I'm sorry. I was still targeting Sanai, so it should not be. It was
oh,
just
yeah.
a 25 total.
So that's just a regular success then.
Okay. Well, those are all 3 of my actions.
Alrighty. So you are no longer immobilized. This Pagwampy is going to sprint down here. 1 action. Can take another pot shot at you, Dahlia.
I swear to God. Oh, I'm gonna get you, little.
That's gonna. Why do I keep forgetting to target this time? This is on me. I believe a 23 does hit you though.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
that hit me.
So that's just going to be
I want to get you so bad.
4 points of damage as it fires a shot. Being Vincent sus and get a little cocky, it's gonna laugh at you maliciously and shoot you again.
Okay, I see.
Enjoying this.
see.
Look at how much.
That's
he has
another
fun
hit.
with it.
Kidding?
8. And that's all 3 of its actions. Alexias, I need you to make me a saving throw. Let me put it in the chat for you to all.
Oh, goody.
Oh, no.
Please roll that.
Okay, should it be? I don't know.
Oh,
Should it be
real
public
set.
or private?
Public.
We just hear screaming from
That
beyond
is
the
a
hedge.
success. Alright.
Cool. Great. So I'm not best pleased with the little dog men. This one next to me, I am going to actually throw my dagger at.
Okay.
So I'm just going to first make this strike.
I think we are all forgetting to target today, so that
Oh,
is definitely a
sorry.
hit. I
Great.
forgot to, so don't worry about it. That is definitely a hit.
Okay, then I will. And remember, this is cold iron.
Yep.
That I will damage it.
That's going to do a total of 7 points of damage because that
Yeah.
stitch you from the cold iron as you throw it. It hits him in the shoulder and lets out the screech of like. Wait, what languages do you speak?
I speak Denoran, Fey, and Missouri.
You just hear him shout a warning. Take the bad iron! And,
Great. Music to my ears. Anyway, so now that I've thrown the dagger, my hand is free that I threw the dagger with, meaning I can draw and take one of my healing potions, right?
Yep, 2 actions, 1 to draw, 1 to take.
Excellent. And so then I will do that. And that is my turn.
Oh, nice.
But I hate this guy. I just want it said.
Oh, guys, all.
Alright, Sanai, go ahead and make me a reflex saving throw.
2.
That is a failure. You did get like an extra hero point. I believe everyone,
Yeah.
almost everyone has 2, so now you have 3 right now.
Yeah, I'm gonna reroll it, see what happens.
Uh,
Okay. So
Oh,
I suck. Well, pooey.
do see it though.
Do. What? What'd you say?
I said you do see it now though. Ghille Dhu.
Oh, I do. Oh.
You see,
wow.
you do see Ghille
Kill it.
Dhu.
Hit it.
Uh,
On fire.
He's a guy
Wow.
made of wood. This is like.
if that's what we're seeing here, I'm just gonna go ahead first. Oh man, can I do that? Can I do shield and another spell, or does it have to just be one spell? Because I don't know
Correct.
if that is.
You can
Okay,
do as many
great.
spells as you have actions.
Cool. So I'm gonna target myself first, so I don't forget this. Cast shield on myself, and then I'm going to no, actually, I'm gonna cast. Oh, will that hurt you? Oh yeah, that'll hurt you. I don't want to do that.
I appreciate it.
Doesn't matter if we can spell a type of it's a target. No, I think I'm going to target him, and I'm going to actually use a focus point, and I'm going to cast Fire Ray
Nice.
on him. And so, yeah, very similar thing happens, where her whole entire like dark skin starts to crack a little bit underneath. The fire starts to go over, her eyes change over. And yeah, let's see what happens. Yeah, okay.
Oh.
Can I? Yeah, that sucks, face. But she's still burning. Can we
Still got
use
a hero
more than
point?
one hero point? Yeah, I was like, can we?
Oh God.
Oh,
Boundary is being
We're not having a
cruel.
good time.
What the hell?
this
That's
is
okay.
weird.
That's okay.
So rude.
I'm
Why?
still on fire. Well, I'm not on fire. You can't see me on fire. She has like you can't. If you're not looking at her, you can't see it. So yeah.
All right.
So Quobbol.
Nagy's gonna Nagobble is gonna
Oh,
yeah, we'll call it Nagobble's gonna come up here. And
Sure.
he's gonna use 2 actions to Furious Strike this guy here.
so 1 second, please. I want to make sure I'm reading. Oh, that's Sanai. Where's Quobbol? There he is. The description of meld into Eidolon first.
Mhm.
You can't cast spells, activate, or use anything that has the tandem trait. Basically, the only thing you can do is move while you're in the
Yes.
Eidolon.
Yes. So he can do all of his actions though. I just can't do any of my stuff.
Okay.
So he can still do his Furious Strike. I know that at least.
Yeah.
This is just Quobbol in Berserk form.
Yep, go for it.
Honestly, it's a great look on you.
Great. Let's see. Let's attack.
Come on, get him. Oh
Ugh.
God.
Guys, I'm not worried about
That's
that.
missing by 3. I've got another hero point. Let's go. I want to hit this guy.
You targeted yourself.
Oh, dang it, I did. Well, it's fine. I missed both times. Unless the 17 would have hit in the first place.
It wouldn't have hit. No.
That's fine.
Oh,
I think this is a sign.
This is a sign. Oh no.
Crap.
The sign is burn down the labyrinth.
Mhm.
Honestly, let's
is what it's trying to
Honestly.
say.
Honestly, because
Why are we preserving this? It's not a cultural landmark. Burn it down.
Yeah, burn it down.
Seeing his surrounded, Ghille Dhu does not want to be anywhere near this, so he's going to step through the hedge.
I hate Ghille Dhu. I've never hated anyone the way I hate Ghille Dhu.
didn't even push me through the hedge like I wanted.
He has a 40-foot move speed, and so he comes sprinting up through the hedge, and he pops out like right in front of you, Vincent, as you destroyed a chunk of his hedge. And he is going to, what fun thing does he want to do? I think he's just going to take a swing at you, Vincent.
Great. I wanted to talk to him too.
Oh, you're in touch distance now? Hmm.
Mm.
How interesting.
How sad for you.
Vincent, that's going to critically hit you.
Ooh! Glimpse of
Oh,
redemption.
damn.
Glimpse of redemption. You are right next to me, motherfucker.
Well, I was gonna
Yay.
react. I have a reaction too.
Oh.
I mean, just.
I think mine would probably go. It depends on your trigger, but mine might stop him from hitting you. I don't think it will, but it might.
So, he doesn't want to take the penalty. It's a smart enough creature where it's like, no, he just stops. I think he just pulls back on his blow a little so it does not damage Vinny. It still hits, but no damage happens.
Cool.
Ooh, okay.
He's going to use his third action to push Vinny through the hedge.
Ah!
Wait,
No.
did you say he did hit Vinny?
Did not do damage.
But did hit.
Because of mine,
hit.
he decided to do no damage. Like he just saw himself like sitting in a little garden, having a nice cup of tea, and a much better version of what's going to happen.
You went,
And
the
decided to
Ghille
get
Dhu
one
gun. The Ghille Dhu gun. Ghille Dhu wants tea, not you, Mistress said. No visitors. And he slams beneath the hedge.
Mistress said no visitors. Interesting.
Sure. Yeah. so-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it my turn now?
Get him.
Vinny!
Get him.
Oh, that's right. Vinny's fatigued.
I need to check and see if you're still in the... I need a reflex save from you, Vinny, first.
Okay.
Good.
It's a 22, so you are not immobilized. However, I don't think you can see Ghille Dhu. Whoops.
I don't think I
Yeah,
have
you
to
cannot see Ghille Dhu.
I mean, it doesn't say I have to see them for this spell.
I think all spells, unless they specifically call it out, you do have to have line of sight on them.
Okay.
Ah.
So undo that.
I will double check.
The only way to target a creature without seeing it is to have precise senses.
Tremor sense or something.
Yeah,
You
something
need
like
to be able to target and draw a line of effect when the spell happens, so you can't
Sorry.
see him right now. However, you are not immobilized. You have 3 actions. You can move down and try to get around. You could probably see him then.
But it took me 2 actions just to get there.
If you have a 25 movement speed, you should be able to get like here and maybe see him.
Could probably get right over there with 25 feet of movement.
But isn't 25, isn't
Or
it?
I guess that would be 30.
So,
That would be 30, yeah. So you'd be
Sorry.
able to get here.
okay. How about instead? So for then, let me see. Targetable creatures. That doesn't work then either. Okay, I'm gonna have to move then. Oh, I can see him now. That was only 15.
Let's see if you would see him, Morvy. You wouldn't be able to see him over there, but you can see him there. Yep. There was 2 actions to get there.
Okay. And I will cast Grand Chariot then, just with my last one.
Okay. I believe that gives someone a... What is it? 1 action. Roll 1d20 and keep the results, and give it to anyone you want. All right. So...
Oh, that's really awesome.
Ooh, nice.
Finally, a good roll.
So I had another idea. Anyway, I'm gonna run around the corner from where he saw, like where he pushed me, make direct eye contact, and then have my eyes roll back in my head and start floating and glowing. But he just sees the same magic that hurt his forest.
Uh-huh.
Like the glow that immerses off of me will imitate the harm that it looked like when I cast that.
Nice.
Maybe some black ink is dripping off of me as well because I'm angry.
I'm trying not to make eye contact with the horror that's right next to me.
Either glitter or black ink. Those are the 2 kind of
Those are the 2.
modes for Vinny magic.
Yeah.
Well, that and, ropes coming out of them.
I can't wait till we get glittery black ink in the final arc of this goddamn campaign.
When Beninka becomes whole and self-actualized.
Yeah.
All right. Dahlia.
Leo gets murdered.
Yeah, all right. All right, little fuck. Okay, okay. Gonna laugh at me, are you? Let's see if the RNG wants to be kind or not.
Alright, I need you to on me. We'll save. I put it in the chat. You could probably just click the button in the chat for you.
Ah, there's always something. Come on.
Okay.
Mother.
Thank you. You enter into, I guess above the table you wouldn't know this, but you've entered into this creature's unlock ore.
Okay.
Don't worry, I think I'm there too.
Mechanically, what that means is you have to roll a d20. Any d20 you roll, you have to do it twice and take the worst result.
Yeah, disadvantage. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Okay. Is it just doing that to me automatically?
It's doing you automatically. Yep.
Ooh, doesn't really matter, does it?
Yeah, they were both pretty bad.
They were both
2 and a 4, no.
really bad is the thing. Wow.
Oh,
Ooh. Whoa.
It's wasting its unluckiness on you. is what
Honestly,
I'm
it
saying.
kind of is, because my God.
Also, it's
I'm
storming pretty bad here, so I hope I don't just suddenly
so
lose
freaking
power.
annoyed.
No,
No, you're super clear right now.
I'm gonna try one more time. Nope, not gonna do it.
it would have hit, but it turned into a miss. So you just, I think descriptively what happens, you kind of swing, and then there was just like a scatter, like mango peel that was on the ground that you slip. Completely unlucky that it happened.
Who is
And it just
littering this beautiful garden?
Honestly,
And it laughs at you as you slip a little.
oh, I just want to hit it so bad.
Um,
So annoyed.
This one is immediately going to try and stab you again, Alexias, a couple times.
Great.
That's an extra 2.
Now who's unlucky?
That's your 4. Those are both going to miss. I think with his third action, it's going to spend his third action kicking the dagger away from him.
Oh, that's probably for the best.
He kicks it
Make a
behind
cold
him.
iron.
10 feet behind him. Okay.
Okay.
Emmanuel.
All right, I got my buddy right here in front of me, so I'm going to raise my shield. I'm going to say, listen, we've gotten off on the wrong foot. We maybe are intruding, yes, but we have no quarrel with you. And I think even your mistress, after we have a talk with her, will say that this is, you can stay here and tend to your garden. So pretty please, just let us pass. Vinny will apologize. And Vinny going, no, in the background.
His head.
Make
If
it,
I wasn't in a
make it
trance
diplomacy.
right now.
Yeah, I know, right? I'm trying to diffuse the situation, damn it.
Ain't no diffusing this one.
I don't think we're diffusing.
True. But I don't know that in character.
Yeah.
Okay.
Come on.
I will say that's the exact same thing you rolled last time, and the last time didn't seem to have much effect.
Yep. Okay. Well, you know what? I tried. I'm gonna grab it by its fucking throat.
That's it. That's it.
Get him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Yeah. Does a 30 do it?
It is grabbed.
All right. No more running away for you, fucker. That's my turn. Everybody, wail on it.
Whale.
Get him.
Whale. Whales. Get him. Get him.
IDC is the problem.
This Puckwampy is going to spend one action and swap his weapons from a short bow to short sword. And as he sees Dahlia just kind of trying to gain a balance, he's going to laugh and try to like continue to stab at her.
I just
What's it called? A pugwampy?
Oh, and I believe it's... Oh, there was almost a 20, but nope. Alexias.
gonna hit you so hard.
The good news
Yeah.
is, because you succeeded on the unlock ore, you don't have to roll again for 24 hours.
Excellent, because I despise this thing.
Achoo,
Birth.
Oh,
achoo.
that should have been. Doesn't matter.
What's up?
No. I messed up, but that's it. Doesn't matter.
No worries. Okay, cool. First thing I'm going to do is exploit vulnerability on this fucker.
Okay.
Oh, interesting. He has a weakness to cold iron. Oh, how very interesting. No, I'm not. My personal antithesis is still going to be higher, so I'm going to go with that.
So, these are pugwampy gremlins who take disproportionate pleasure from accidents and missteps of other creatures. Something that often happens because of their supernatural aura around them. You know,
Mhm.
so what would you like to know mechanically about them?
I guess lowest save is always really helpful.
Its lowest save is Fortitude.
42. Okay. Lowest save. Fortitude. Great. Because their weakness is going to be less than my personal antithesis to them, I will do personal antithesis instead to this one, and I will. So I have my exploit vulnerability up on it. I hate it a lot, and so I'm going to just and right at it.
Point blank.
Yeah. So hold on. We're going to take a little shot here. Did I hit it?
So, one of these gremlins' other feature has to do specifically with firearms, and that the first shot always misfires.
Okay.
So your gun jams for a second.
Mhm. So do I make another strike?
It's just like a miss. You can make another strike if you want to, but the third action.
Okay, I'll do it.
It will not affect your multiple attack penalty there because it just misfires.
Great. So I can just do a normal strike.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, it's gonna make me reload it though.
You are gonna, and you will not have to reload. Just go ahead and
I won't
reload
have to
it.
reload.
Click the reload
Okay.
button, but it won't cost an action.
Okay,
Nice.
great.
It won't cost an action to reload. It did cost
Because
you
it
an
just
action to
misfired.
misfire.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
That is going to hit. It's not a crit, but
Great.
it does hit.
Get it. Hit this puppy.
And does double damage to it. So you pull the trigger right point blank. The bullet smashes into it, tearing off a chunk of its body. It lets out this like whining, almost doggish whine sound as you blow through its shoulder. And that's 3 actions, I believe.
Yeah, because my second one was the
Sure.
misfire. Yeah.
Yeah. Alrighty, Sanai. I need a reflex save from you, Sanai, first.
Okay.
You are not immobilized.
Great. I heard what it said, right? About Mistress not wanting visitors.
Yep.
Yeah, I want to run straight into the maze. Straight as far as I can go.
Okay.
So
That's putting. You could probably get into like this level, and then you have to pick north or west.
can I go here? 5. Still can't
North or
see.
west at this point. Yeah.
And so I have
You
to
go
go
north or
either
west from this
north
point.
or west. Okay.
Yeah.
25. And then my second one, I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna put you over here, just to make it easier to see.
Oh, that's fine. Perfectly fine. And then I'm gonna go 30 more feet. And I'm just gonna go 30 more feet. You'll see, whatever. That's my turn.
Alright. So Sanai takes off running, leaving everyone behind. Quobbol.
I trust her.
All right. Nagabble's going to use 2 actions to get up to this guy
Okay.
and attack him.
You're the last person before my turn, so you can have my 29.
Use
Actually,
it.
it's not. I think it's 19 plus whatever his bonus is.
I thought they just took my roll.
I mean, that'll just be
It
a
takes
30.
the 19 that you rolled, then it adds whatever his bonuses are, which I think actually might be higher.
Yeah, so that would just give me a 30 anyway.
Yep, you're the last person. Go ahead, have it.
Have
All
it.
right, I'm gonna. let me just
So
target that, and then
that is, don't have to roll because you said it's a 30. That is a critical hit.
Smack
Nice.
that puppy.
critical hit. You say? Yeah,
Mhm.
Wonderful.
Actually, first. Actually, it doesn't matter because you don't have to roll for this. So go ahead and let's see if this kills it. Then you have to worry about the unluck or.
Smash.
Die
Yeah.
with a critical. Yeah.
Bye.
It's great because the attack is not the claw now. It's actually like Quobbol's tongue comes out, but it's knife shaped and just slashes at it. But it doesn't kill him.
Doesn't kill it. Non-lethal.
Non-lethal because Quobble's still in control.
You non-lethally stab him with your knife tongue.
Slash him across the chest with my
Slash
knife
him.
tongue.
Okay. It's a shallow cut. Shallow but deadly.
It's a shallow cut.
Anyone ever watch Farscape?
Yes.
No. It's Farscape. Doggo's tongue just coming out, knocking people out.
Yeah.
He goes down in a sack of potatoes, and I believe that's it for Quobbol. Move and then action.
Kim, Dahlia's never seen Naglfar smile because he's a skull, but for some reason, it's Naglfar's body with Quobble's like movement. So it's very strange. Just a little.
We're gonna talk about this later.
Ghille
Okay.
Dhu is going to use hedge teleport to get out of the grapple.
Okay. Okay. I see.
I hate Ghille Dhu.
I'm
We
over
can all agree on this, right? We hate
When we
Ghille Dhu.
finally get Ghille Dhu, it's not going to be okay. I think everyone's going for lethal
one
on
is
Ghille
lethal.
Dhu.
As much as I loved the
Interesting.
Draxi, that's how much I hate Ghille Dhu.
Can it teleport while I'm grappling it?
Yeah.
And actually,
I hate that.
if fucking smart enough to stay the hell away from Emmanuel at this point,
Come here.
I've
Come
literally,
here.
also
I've
has
literally
Sons
not
of the
heard it at
Hedge.
all.
It's funny though because Emmanuel's the least likely to kill. Like
pops
to
up
try
next to
and kill him.
Naglfar.
Oh, it's gonna go up to Naglfar.
Mm-hmm.
Bad news for
And
Ghille
makes a
Dhu.
melee strike as part of us. That's gonna hit Naglfar. It's a critical
Ah,
hit, Naglfar.
It's gonna hurt.
The
I got
shillelagh.
nothing for that.
It's max damage for 40 points of damage.
The 40 giveth, the 40 taketh away.
Naggy. That's a rough number.
Ow. Sorry, let me just make sure there's absolutely nothing I can do about that.
That's fair.
Ooh,
Oofta.
Or do you have something?
God, man, dang.
I think I have a reaction.
You're so far away.
Yeah,
What do you
Ghille
That's
use?
Dhu.
part of
help?
it. That's what it is. I get over there.
Oh, nice.
Heal.
Oh shoot.
It's
Nice.
it's rapid response.
Oh,
Yeah,
you have to
I'm
be
just-
reduced to
Oh,
0.
that's if they go. It's not a crit. It's if they go to 0.
Mm.
Yeah.
Well, I'm at 12.
At least you're still
All
up.
right.
I'm still alive.
And you took some of those potions, right? So you have a couple in your
Yes,
pack?
yes, yes.
Okay.
I do have potions on me, so I
That's
can at
important.
least do that.
It's gonna shove you through the hedge.
Oh,
Come on.
It's
As
okay
his
now.
third action, shove it the hedge, leaving just him and Dahlia right there.
Oh no.
Oh, you absolute
Vincent.
monster.
Our place that we're in.
Vincent, I need a reflex saving throw from you for the
Okay.
immobilization effect.
Fine.
You
I'm
succeed.
fine. And now I'm running. How is it still rough terrain? What's the deal?
Yes. Yes, still rough terrain.
So that's half, right?
Half
Movement.
movement.
Okay.
So wait. Who is this? Who's right here? I can't see because of
The
the.
one right above is Dahlia's mechanical pet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah, my dinosaur is still in the vines.
Oh,
Yes.
Chompy's okay.
at least they're not like crashing him.
No, it's fine. I could get out, but
If you want to roll reflex
swing
save
on
for the
stuff.
dino on your nuts turn, you can.
Yeah.
How far is Quobbol from me? Oh, 65 feet. Damn it. Okay. I'll just keep moving through. That's really all I can do. So that. And then is this fire? Can I cross through here too? Is that fire? Can't see it.
Can't cross through that hedge, no.
No, I can't. Okay, I'll go back
No.
where I was. And then that was 2 movements.
And one more. If you ended up over here, you would be out of the immobilization effect, or up here as well.
Okay. But that would be all. That would all be all 3 of my
Yeah.
options. Damn. I'll do it. I'll do it. That's that.
Okay. Dahlia.
But
you
I
see
want to
Ghille
growl
Dhu-
real scary at that guy. I just wanna
Ghille Dhu looks at you and growls right back.
oh, good.
Yeah.
Ready.
Let's see how Chompy's doing. Not great. Chompy's not. Chompy's stuck. Chompy's stuck in there.
Buddy.
It's okay, Chompster. We'll get you next time. Someday this has gotta work, right?
Yep. He's
Eventually.
right there.
Eventually gotta work.
He is not immobilized. Let me get that off of him now. There we go.
Do I still have the bad luck?
No, because that Pugwampy is dead.
Great, love that. Okay.
There's only one
Unconscious,
Pugwampy left,
unconscious.
and it's up by me.
Yeah. This is important because I'd really like to try and hit this thing. And if I can just roll above a 10, that would be so cool.
Hey!
Oh, that's much better.
That's a good one.
That's a good one. All right. I don't get much on this, but it's something.
That's great.
That's some damage.
At least we've heard it a little
You
bit.
are the first person to harm Ghille Dhu.
Yeah.
And you stab right into Ghille Dhu, and you hear him shriek. Says, he just shrieks at you and turns away from Vincent. You hurt Ghille Dhu. Ghille Dhu hurt you.
That's usually how it works, yeah.
Wait, so when I hurt the hedge, it didn't actually do any damage on Ghille Dhu?
It didn't. The harm did not. No.
Mad.
Great.
Well, I think it's time to hit that old dusty trail, so I'm just gonna be like, yeah, okay, but I have to find my friend. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That is 25. I don't know where Alexias is. So, well,
Neither does Alexias.
I know he's somewhere in the hedges. But I was hoping I'd see you on the other side of this, and I don't, and so that's not great. But okay, so that's 2. Because with his high DC, I don't think I would be able to hit him with the penalty. So let's just keep moving.
Alright. Alexias,
Hoping
this Pugwampy is going to take some swings at you.
Oh, goody.
He's gonna mess me up.
Its first attack, I think, is actually going to hit you.
Mm-hmm.
It's 3. You hurt it pretty bad, and it's a little confused because you're not actually holding the bad metal in your hand. And so it just like frantically takes a swing at you, then immediately begins backing away from you because it doesn't want to be anywhere near you, and it's gonna run.
Oh, is it?
And what's its speed? 25, so it's 10. It's not affected. Actually, it is affected by the difficult terrain. Let me actually make that reflex save. Oh, it fails. Well, that was stupid of it, but they're not necessarily the brightest, so it's now entangled.
It
just
ran
like-
into
it
its own
panics.
trap.
It panics and it runs away without looking where it's going, and it crashes face first into one of these entangling binds which wraps around it. It struggles to get free, so I think it's going to try and escape for its third action.
Mm-hmm.
It has a -5 penalty on this. That is going to escape. So it's not immobilized, but that was all 3 of its actions. Unfortunately, it's going to have to make reflex save at the start of its turn.
Unfortunately for who?
Emmanuel, you had Ghille Dhu in your hands, and then you didn't. What would you like to do?
Do I need to make reflex save?
Yes, please make a reflex save.
I
That
think
is a
that's enough.
success.
So I can move 5 or 10 feet, which is my 20 movement speed, and I get a little bit. I can kind of see Vinny maybe poking through a hedge there.
Yep,
Alrighty.
Vinny's visible.
I'm gonna move another 10 feet. Richard, what would it be to hurt the hedges?
Depends on how you want to hurt them.
Can I just grab and yank some of like the branches, whatnot, out?
Sure. Are you trying to like force it to like focus on you?
Yes, because when Vinny heard it earlier, it immediately focused in on Vinny, and this fucker just left my area. I don't know. It's hurting. I can hear it hurting my party members. I want it to focus back on me.
Okay. Why don't you roll me an intimidation check then?
Oh, I'm so good at that.
You reach out and grab the gauntlets, and some of these have thorns on them, so you just kind of pull your hand away.
Ouchies.
Yep. So, anything else?
I
think those are my 3 actions.
Alrighty.
What'd you say, Lauren?
I said I have ointment for that. Like after you're like, I
Oh, thank you.
Alright, Alexias.
Yeah.
Pugwampy struck. He just like freed himself out. He looks back at you like panic in his eyes.
Yeah, I'm gonna whistle as I leisurely walk up to it. I'm going to pick up the cold iron dagger that I had dropped.
Well, over there, yep.
That's right over there. And then I'm gonna walk up to it and I'm just gonna shank it.
Okay.
So I'll pick that up with 1, and then I will strike. Did I hit
That is going to hit.
Great.
You shove it right in it. It lets out this terrified whining shriek. As you cut through it, as it tries desperately to get away from you, still up. I think it was 3.
Oh yeah. That was all 3 actions. I'm now in a torturous mood.
Okay, that's fair.
So I'm kind of like bending down. Like there's no one around me. Emmanuel's not watching, so I have no like moral conscience. There's no moral center around. It's just me and the Pugwampy, and it has wronged me. So I think I'm like crouched down over it, just like stabbing it with this cold iron dagger. And I don't care if it screams. That's the end of my turn.
Alrighty.
We're
I
all
need
doing
my
tools.
now.
I need to bind and restrain. I need my tools.
Jeepers. I can't remember how a message works. In the aspect of, do I have to see the target?
Yes.
Because it doesn't say that. So it just says one creature. So I have to be able to see it.
Unless it specifically calls out that you don't need to see it, you have to have line of sight to the target.
Okay, cool. Second option, can I use a blazing blade? What's that called? Blazing blade, whatever that is. What is it? Yeah. Blazing blade to cut through these hedges.
Absolutely, if you would like to. Let me see how much does that do? I'm looking for that spell. There it is.
It does one, so it does blah, 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 blah,
Do
blah.
1d6 fire and 1d6 spirit. So why don't you just go ahead and roll the damage? Alright. You cut through this hedge with fire for 13 points of damage. Vinny, out of nowhere you see the Ghille Dhu scream in pain.
What's wrong, you little?
Oh no, that's not that much damage, no.
I was gonna say, what?
70.
Okay. No. It was not 71 points of damage, no.
It'd be really cool.
No takebacks.
You should be at 71.
No. We can allow take backs because
No,
that
that-
can happen to any one of us.
Yeah, that can go both ways.
No takebacks, only this once.
I like no
I think
takebacks.
Emmanuel also sees it, but just Vinny and Emmanuel see that happen. And you see Ghille Dhu kind of look over to the northeast.
Screech out in pain.
Ghille Dhu looks over to the northeast. Sanai, that is, you carve through this hedge over there. It's not quite enough to completely carve through, but you made a very, very good dent in it. It shouldn't be
Grand.
71. Hold on. That's what it should be. 5 points.
My message doesn't work, so that's dead since I can't do that. And so since I did that, I'm gonna run back and find out what happened because I don't know. So I'm gonna use 60, my last 60 to come back.
So
I have
hold
another
on.
question.
Actually, let me check something. Blazing Blade lasts for a minute.
Right, that was my next
So it was
question.
2 actions to cast. The third action was to cut through.
Okay. Okay.
So it was stable.
That's
So that'll be it for you, I believe. That's all.
wait. Oh, you're saying that it is the action to cut through. I thought that the blazing blade with the 2 actions was the actual hit itself.
No, 2 actions to summon the blade, and it's in your hand for the next minute. You can keep using it as long as you want.
I understand. Got it. Understood.
Let me actually
Right.
double check to make sure I'm understanding the spell correctly. Last 3 minutes, yep. Don't need to sustain or anything. It's just have a blade of fire in your hand. It looks like a skim.
Since
What's it look like? A scimitar or?
it looks like a scimitar, but it is blaze and it has like those edges that looks like flames on
serrated.
around.
Yep.
Yeah. But last question, since I didn't cast it, how would I know? You'll just know that I have it?
Quobbol.
Okay.
So,
So I have a question. Ghille Dhu's still there. I know he's on the other side of the hedge.
Yeah. As far as you know, yeah.
Because I heard him yell at Dahlia and probably scream out a little. Can I try to like attack through the hedge?
It's too thick for you to attack
Too
through,
thick, okay.
unfortunately. Yeah.
Such
It's
a
good like
thick
barfoot
hedge.
of hedge. 5 feet.
All right, cool. Then, and it's 10 feet tall, you said?
Yeah, 10 feet.
Climbable does this hedge look?
You can absolutely climb it if you want to.
Oh, I hate how you answered that. That feels like it's gonna hurt me. that feels like it's gonna hurt me.
Whenever the GM says if you want to,
Yeah.
you don't want
Crap.
to.
You can certainly try.
I kind of want to try. I'm just at such low health. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna try and climb over this hedge. Why not?
Okay.
What's
Why
the
not?
worst thing that could happen?
What's the worst thing that can happen?
That's a great
All right,
question. And that we'll find out.
so in the
Let's
basic
go
action
there.
echoes, there should be a button for climb.
There is. Wow. Oh, sorry. I need to. How do I get Naglfar's? Because Naglfar is significantly better at
Select
climbing than
Negafar's
Quobbol.
token. Select Negafar's token, and then click the basic action echo.
Yeah, there we go. Climb.
Climb, Nagy. Well,
Success.
I mean, that's something.
You climb, so with each success, I believe you climb 5 feet. So that's just one action, though.
That's one full action. Got it.
Without a climb speed, yeah.
Gosh. Wait. Oh, yeah. I guess I'm in Nagy's body because Quobbol has. Is it just advantage on climbing? Quobbol has something with climbing,
Mhm.
but that's fine. All right. Cool. Then if I do one more, would I be able to like lob myself over and land on top of this guy?
I think if you did one more, you would be up on the top of the hedge.
Oh, that's fine. Then I can just hit him from above. Yeah, I'm gonna try and do one more.
Okay.
climb it.
Game of the thing again.
Nope.
No.
It's not a critical failure, so you just try to reach out. Do the branches break under the weight of your grip? But you have one more action, or you can heal point it, or whatever you'd like.
Oh, you know, I've got one. I've got a hero point. Might as well.
And in 10 minutes, we get another one.
Yeah,
Oh,
why
you're
not?
so right.
Hero point. This is the thing.
What
You
are
will-
consequences?
No!
You get the hero point back.
You do get the hero point back. Oh,
I'm
that
gonna
was
just,
dark.
while hanging on to that part of the hedge, I'm gonna just swig a potion. You know what?
That's 2 actions.
Potions 2 action.
Oh no!
One to draw
Yeah.
it and one to take it. Yeah.
Freaking
So-
out.
And I'm gonna pull out the potion and have it in my hand, ready to go for next time. Well,
The good news is no one sees you fall.
Thank God, no
I
one
love
sees
the
it.
thought of Naglfar just like clutching onto this head. Like, well,
Well,
The bad news is you are currently prone on the ground. That was 2 actions. Stop. One more.
He's
I'm
drawing a potion.
I'm drawing a potion. I'm just. I'm lying on the
Unfortunately, all the potions are on Quobbol, not Negathar.
Oh, damn it. Then Naglfar's gonna stand up.
Third action, stand. How does
Wow.
Negathar feel about his?
I think Naglfar actually. So what's actually happening is this is Quobble's first time controlling Naglfar's body as his own, and so he's not used to the limb proportions. And Naglfar is taunting him. Like
Alright.
full on, just like in his head, being like, yeah, you can't do this. You need me. You can't do any of this on your own. Like that's all of it. And so Quobbol feels so great right now. Nothing's wrong.
Alright. Alright. So, your boost alarm has worn off by now, so I'm going to remove that.
for sure.
Ghille Dhu is going to do a 2 action teleport. Go to the person who did fire on his hedge.
Mm-hmm.
Where is she actually? Oh, she's all the way up
Where is
there.
Hi.
You know what? If you can't find her, you can't hit her.
Yeah. Them's the
I
rules.
think that's the rule.
Them's the rules.
I like this
That
new D&D
was two
format of
actions,
us
part of
making up
action. She's
rules.
going to make a melee shot. That is going to hit Sanai for 13 points of damage.
Survivable. That's survivable. That's not 40.
He is not going to push Sanai through the hedge with this third action. He's going to swing
Wha-
again.
Why would he? He has her isolated.
Yep.
Kind of like me and this Pugwampy.
That is a miss, though. That's all three of his actions. Vinny.
Okay. I will follow him. I do want to run like a little like odd couple moment of when he screams, me and Emmanuel look at each other, like shrug, and then look back because we didn't see anything. So just being like, and then go back. Is this still rough terrain or no? Because I'm out of
It is still rough
You are.
terrain.
No,
It is
she's out
still
of
rough
it.
terrain.
Vinny is just on the.
You're out of it right
area.
now, but if you go back east, it will be rough terrain.
But if I go this way,
Nope.
You're fine.
right?
It's 15, so it's 2 moves to get over there.
Yep. 25,
I'm just up here.
and then
Hi, Vinny.
oh hey.
Alexias is on the other side somewhere. I think I
Okay.
heard it whistling.
That is all of my 3 actions.
All right, Dahlia.
Well, I was hoping I could see him, but I can't. You over there? You all right, Alexias?
You can probably hear him for sure, but can't see him at the moment.
God, all right. Let's see what's around this corner. More hedge. 5, 10, 15. This doesn't look great. I would love to hook back up with everyone. Does the this corner is still blazing.
The corner is just smoking. It's not on fire anymore.
Okay. God, I hate this flippin' hedge. I know if I try to hurt the hedge, that thing's gonna be very upset. I don't know if I can do a lot of damage to it. Oh, can Chompy try and roll to get out of here? Real quick before I forget. How you doing, Chompy? Not great. All right. Worth a try. He's fine. He's fine in there. It's fine. So 5, 10, 15. I don't know if I should go all the way around this hedge again. I am trying to find Alexias, but what if does this corner look very damaged? Like, does it seem like maybe I could smack it around a little bit and maybe bust through it?
I think you would probably need to do like fire or damage or something in order to burn through it.
Gosh darn it. I was hoping it was brittle from being burnt. Okay.
You know what? I will say this. If you want to try and just like lower your shoulder, charge through it, you can. But I think using a rapier, it's like a rapier is a piercing weapon, so you're not going to be able to really get any carving with it. So you could try and lower through and charge through. I will ask for an athletics check on that, though.
Uh-oh. Not acrobatics, just slide through. Got a +6. You never know. With how I've been rolling, it's going to be great. Here we go. Go. 20. There. Nope.
No.
You crash into it. You just come away with a lot of burrs attached to you.
All right. Well, now I feel foolish, but it was worth a try. That's fine.
You thought for a moment you still heard that little creature laughing at you, but it's not.
Okay. I've had about enough of things laughing at me today.
Ah,
I'm about over it. Well, who knows what's on the other side of this hedge, so I'd love to find Alexias. So that's me 10. That's 3. I think.
There's 15. I think you have another 10 feet of movement on that one.
Oh, yeah, sure. Oh, yep. It just does double in on itself. Okay, great. This isn't the way to the middle. That's it.
Alrighty. This Pugwampy needs to make a reflex save first to see if he's able to get out of this. It is now immobilized, so it's going to try and escape. It fails, and in panic, it's going to keep trying to do it. Wants to get away from Alexias at this point. That's another failure.
oh yeah, it should want that.
It is unable to get away from Alexias. Emmanuel.
So I need to clarify. Dahlia was able to attempt a athletics to push her way through the hedge. Was that only because she's in front of a slightly damaged section of the hedge? Okay,
Sure.
okay. Nope, sorry, my phone is going off.
I bet you a lot better.
I mean, listen, I would love to juggernaut through this thing,
I would love
but
that.
I don't think that will happen. I
Can't
think-
shield bash it.
I mean, I could probably try that, but I feel like I would need a little more momentum.
Yeah.
I think I do need to first make a reflex saving throw. I am still in this goddamn zone.
Yep.
So let's.
That is a success. And give him 1 hero point.
Get moving.
I'm going to move. I can move. That'd be 5. So that's 10. Is it stepping out of difficult terrain? Is that still the 10 feet?
That's still 10 feet. Yeah, so
Okay,
you can't
so-
step. Can't
So it's
step.
one movement just to get here. Now I can move full speed. I'm going to move another 20 feet and then just say hello, or 40 feet rather. Everybody, I don't know where you all are. I'm alone.
Northwards.
I go in the direction next turn of where she is. I heard that voice.
Alexias.
I'll be right back.
This is too busy torturing a creature to answer.
I'm having a great time. My whistling continues. It's the torture whistle from like Kill Bill is like what's happening in my head.
Oh,
you know
great.
what I mean? Yeah, great. Do I need to? I think because I'm technically within the range of this. Do I need to make a reflex save?
No, you were actually out of range of it. It's these
Okay.
2 squares over here. And
Okay.
then these 2.
Great, cool. So I'm actually not in. Excellent, fantastic. Well, great. Well, then I'm just gonna make a last stab at this creature
Sure.
that I hate with the passion of many, many suns. So yeah,
Still hits.
That
that's
hits.
gonna hit. We love that. And we'll throw some damage there. There we go. That's what I like.
It lets out this whimper as you just bring your dagger down into it.
Mm-hmm. And there's no one around to see the terribly wicked fanged smile that Alexias gives upon just like hitting this thing. Like full on Bella Ramsey killing an infected for the first
Nice.
time, kind of.
Somewhere in this maze, Nagelfar's like, something nice is happening.
Nagelfar and I have a lot in common that we'll explore on Boat Talk. Fantastic. Great. Well, now I'm just gonna stand up, kind of brush myself off, and my dagger, and kind of look around. I think I vaguely, like in the back of my mind, heard Dahlia calling for me, and now I'm like, Dahlia, Where are you?
I
And I'll begin
Northwards of you.
But I'm just gonna start moving. Let's see, I got 25 to here, and then I'll do another 25, 20, 25 to there. Great. And that's it.
Alrighty. Sanai.
I am going to cast shield on myself
Okay.
as the first one. Question is when I cast the blazing bolt on the thing the first time, is there like did it start burning? Like enough damage or what?
It burned partway through the hedge.
Partway
It's
through.
not like a persistent where it's like continues to burn, but there's this huge, massive scorch mark that you've left through this hedge.
Could I get through it?
If you want to try an athletics check to crash through it, you can.
Or is it one of those things like, oh, I could do it again, and then this might actually open? Is that a type
You
of
could
deal?
try. Yeah, you could try.
So since it's already in my hand, I'm just gonna go up to the other one and just hit the hedge again.
Okay. I'm not going to make you roll to attack the hedge because it's a hedge. So go ahead and just roll damage.
I tried that. It did not work.
You should be able to, in your action, just roll attack.
No, I would have to recast the spell, but I already have it out. And since it was looking the target, I have to.
So I think if you go to the spell description.
Okay. Let me do that. Let me do that.
So if you click the word blazing bolt, blazing blade, you should open up the spell description. You should see at the bottom roll damage 1d6.
That's it. Gotcha.
9 is going to be enough, so let me open up a wall for you here.
Why am I badly injured?
That smacked.
Yeah, but I
can't
have
open another wall through this hedge. As it cuts through. You cut through the same one, tear through the hedge, and the hedge is going to see Ghille Dhu scream again. As like these burn marks appear on his chest from weight, even though he cut through the hedge.
And then I go through.
Go for it.
See you, bitch.
So that's I can't really go through that way. So can you put me over there?
Sure. There you go.
Thanks. 5, 10. That was 5. Okay, so this is 15. Wait, go down.
I might have to move you.
Okay. So that's 20. This is we'll move 10 just for my brain's sake.
30, but get you here.
Okay. And then I know everybody's down, so I'm gonna take my last 30 and try and get down.
So 15 feet would get you there, and you want to go down?
Mm-hmm.
That's going to be 20, 30.
Okay.
Alrighty.
I'm screaming the entire way. If you burn the hedge, if you burn it, he'll get mad. Do it. He's hurting. I'm just screaming.
Some of us don't have fire magic tonight.
All right, Nagabble's gonna 25, 1 action, 25, 2 actions, 20, and go up to here. Oh, can I go to like the diagonal up here? 25, 3 actions. And he's gonna try and just get somewhere else in the May.
What do you want to do? You want to move? Or...
Oh, yeah, I just moved. I moved 3 times. It's
Where
a long
are you?
hallway. All the way to the left.
I see. Yeah, I'm moving your other token just so I always have it on near you.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
You want to move here?
Yep.
Alright, that's good. So Nagabar runs over there.
Just running there.
Alright. So you managed to see Nagabar.
It
Oh,
doesn't
Ghille
look
Dhu.
good.
Why are you green?
It's a Quobbol-like wave.
Ghille Dhu is going to action teleport here, anywhere in his hedge. He is really, really pissed at you, Sanai. That's going to hit you, Sanai, for not that much, only 11 points of damage.
At least it's not 40.
Yeah.
And I think he's going to take a second swing again. Yeah, that's going to miss. It's a natural one. And actually, I think at this point, let's take a 10-minute break here. And we'll come back. It is currently 8:08. I should have done it at the top of the round, but we're due to it. It's 8:08, so we will be back at 8:19. So we will see everyone in a little bit, chat. Thank you.
Bye, chat.
And we are back picking up in the middle of this very, very chaotic combat where no one is where they want to be. Everyone is scattered around, just like every D&D group is warned against doing, but thumbs the brakes. So, Vinny, you are currently
pushing people through hedges.
Some of us got pushed through
Yeah.
hedges.
Yeah, a few of us have been just pushed.
Oh, that's fair. All right, Vinny.
Okay. Wait, it says it's currently not my turn.
Oh, sorry, I was on Ghille Dhu. I mean, you just finished your turn, though. There we go.
Ghille Dhu just
Get outta
keeps
here.
ruining
Dhu.
everything.
Go at Ghille Dhu.
Ghille
like
Dhu.
Okay.
Ghille Dhu.
Yeah.
50. That's 2.
I think Alexias is this way.
Okay.
I don't think it's the way to the middle of the hedge maze.
Oh, we have to go back down and up.
Right?
Okay. That's my 3 turns.
All right. Dahlia.
Don't think we're going the right way, but I don't know. I can hear Sanai screaming.
Yeah, I know.
I wish there was something I could do about that. But I can't. Really, I don't have anything. Could try
How
to
did I
climb
know
over
this?
the hedge.
Back down. I wouldn't have
Absolutely.
gone as far.
I know, I'm sorry. So So what if I made a ladder?
Middle.
What if I made a ladder?
Oh, that's right. You do have that. I forgot about that.
I keep forgetting it's on me. And I'm like, what if I just made a ladder and we saw Sanai? 'Cause
Absolutely
I'm
do that.
about done with this hedge maze.
All right.
I think she's probably on the other side of here. I could hear her pretty close.
Okay.
Like
the ladder just stays there. So you can like pick it up and move it around if you needed to.
Yeah, because like when else am I gonna use a 20-foot ladder, honestly? So
Fair.
I keep forgetting I have it. Consumable and magical.
Let me see.
It is a little bit pricey to use. I don't know where I got it from, but hey, we're in a bit of a rush. I'd like to get us all together again. At least 3 of us are like here. Yeah, sure. Let's use a ladder.
All right. That's one action to draw that token. You have hand free. You have a hand free. So that's one action to draw the token. Second action, activate it. This massive 20-foot tall ladder just suddenly springs into existence.
There it goes. All right. Let's go up the ladder. See if we can find Sanai.
Which direction are you going? North or west?
North. I heard her screaming north.
I'm not going to make you roll a climb check for this, so I'll just say you're able to come up over here.
Ah! Oh, there you are.
I'm going to say you're up over here, Dahlia, up on top of the hedge at this moment. Like, hanging on the ladder. You do see, Sanai looking hurt, and Ghille Dhu, barely injured at this point. He's just been whapping on her.
Oh, yeah.
Hey! Ghille Dhu thinks that's cheating!
I'm so upset by that. Can I, like, see over the hedge, like, to the center?
I would say you can see over the hedge, and directly to the west is the tower.
Okay, so we go...
Like, literally, if you put the ladder westward, you would be into the tower courtyard. And out of the maze.
That's good. great.
Well, that's nice.
I love not being in the maze. I love being anywhere but the maze.
Well, if I'm already up here, can I just like go to the left because I'm on top of the hedges anyway?
Sure, absolutely. Do you want to hop down on the other side?
It's over there. Nice. I'm
God.
so excited. We'll figure it out. I couldn't have taken a shot or anything. I was out of
No.
actions. All right. I think that was all of it. I moved. I got the ladder out. I activated it. I moved, and now I'm in this courtyard. That's 3.
Did I hear that you saw Sanai?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like Sanai's over here.
Great. I'm coming up.
All right.
Okay. 1 second, I kind of need to log in. I don't want people to see my password on this, so the switch.
Don't look.
That's fine.
Don't look.
I clicked out of it on the stream. There we
Yeah,
go.
no, the stream is no longer looking at it. It's just all of us.
Just looking at
Us.
All right, there we go. Let me just. I'll make sure that we know where the ladder is. So I'm putting the ladder over here. It's a big ass ladder, so it's not that big.
Okay.
There we go.
Well, that certainly cuts down on some moving.
All right, is it for you, Dahlia? I believe.
That was 3. Yeah, I'm
Emmanuel.
in a courtyard.
All right. I'm going to look at the thing that resembles Naglfar and point north because that's what Dahlia said, and say, "I'm going this way." And I'm going to
a weak
move.
thumb up as the heavily injured Quobbol is going to follow.
Second action, I move 10 feet. Okay, well, there's left or right. I have no idea. I'm on the right, so I'll go. Actually, when Dahlia said go north, did I hear it more from the left or the right?
Make a perception check.
Yeah, awesome.
That's
Northeast.
pretty good.
Northeast.
Northeast. Well, we're going right anyways. And then I can move another 20 feet. Clunk, 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 clunk. And those are my 3 actions.
All right. Up next is going to be Alexias.
Yep. I'm just moving, following Dahlia's voice. Wait! Sounds like I'm getting farther away. There's
Made a ladder.
15. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, I see Vinny! Vinny, I see you! Do not move. Wait for me. Okay. And that's my whole turn. Now
All
I'm
right.
We are getting this party back
Sanai.
together.
Where did ladder come from?
Bit.
This guy.
Sanai, you saw Dahlia for a brief moment cross the ladder at the top of the hedge, look at you, and then go off in the other direction.
I understand. I am going
I
to.
gesticulated over that way, so you know which way to go.
Yeah, I'm really badly injured though.
Nothing I can do about that.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead.
I'm
I'm
coming for
gonna
you.
cast.
Yeah,
I'm also gonna cast heal on myself too.
Good.
Can I do myself at 2nd level? Can I do that?
Absolutely.
Cool.
Do you want to do 1 action or 2 actions?
2. I'm gonna
Ah.
2.
More heal.
Let's see what happens here. Cool. That's actually.
Oh, wait. You cast it at 1st level.
Oh, I did? No, I didn't. It was 2nd.
You don't have it at 2nd level.
Oh, not 2nd level. I'm sorry. 2 actions. That's what I meant. I apologize.
Oh, 2 actions. Yeah.
Yeah,
All right.
that's what I
Great.
meant.
It's
My
12.
apologies.
All right. Okay.
And then I'm gonna use my last action to put shield back on myself.
Okay.
And that's my turn.
Alrighty. Quobbol.
All right, following behind. Let's see, that's 65. Oh, please move me. Oh, that's my ruler. That's why. 65. Woo. 70, 75. There we go. Just following the sound of everyone's voices.
Well, the good news is that Emmanuel is quite loud, and it's very, very easy to follow the sound of the armor, even amongst all the cannon fire and everything else taking place in the fort. Ghille Dhu is just going to absolutely rail on Sanai.
Oh, God.
Alright, first
Ghille Dhu,
attack.
your days are numbered.
Honestly.
Yeah. We all want Ghille Dhu dead.
Is going to hit.
I care more about that than I do about the Duchess.
15 points of
Right now,
damage.
yeah, I want Ghille Dhu to die.
100%.
Alright, his second attack is going to be... That's going to miss. He's going to take another third strike. He really does not like her. Burn down his hedge.
Yeah,
And that's also going to be a miss.
good.
That's right.
Vinny.
Okay. I'm gonna climb up this ladder.
Okay.
How do I do that?
I will put you up over here.
Okay, great. Okay, I can see. Okay. Okay. You've healed yourself. You're still badly injured, though.
Oh yeah, he just knocked the hell out of me.
Okay. I think it's gonna. Okay. I'm gonna cast Walking Nightmare on him.
Yeah.
Get him.
Get him.
I don't have enough focus points. I should.
Oh,
Shouldn't I?
because you accidentally cast it earlier. So we'll give you a focus point back. There
Thank
we go.
you. Thank you. It's like I don't think I've used it. Walking Nightmare.
Alright, let's see if he's able to save.
I hope he dreams of all the forest burning.
That is a success. So he's frightened one.
He's frightened one. I want his nightmare. I want him to see me crawl up over this, like snarled, scary, and light a match and drop it on the hedge. And in his nightmare, the whole thing starts to catch.
Okay. He lets out this absolutely terrified scream of fear and panic as he sees you drop the match on his hedge and it all goes up into flames.
Dark Vinny. Dark Vinny.
Love it.
And I think I'm just gonna stay up on this hedge if I can.
Okay.
Because that's
Dahlia.
yeah, that should be me.
Let's
All
choose
right.
spell, climb to. Yep.
What is up with this courtyard? Actually, I'm gonna see if my poor dinosaur. Can my dinosaur get free, please? No, no,
Oh
no
no.
Chompster's. Chompster's hanging out. Okay, well, that's fine. I don't really want to explore the space without my group. So I think I'm going to grab him a potion, just one, and take this here potion. So that's 2 actions.
Nice.
Lovely. Back up to full. And now I will move around just a little bit so that people have room to get down off the hedge if they feel like it.
Okay.
5, 10. I want to see what's around this corner. Not much. Okay.
Oh.
That's it.
Emmanuel.
Yes. It is my turn. I'm going to keep moving. Move 10 feet. Oh, I see a ladder. And I think I see Vinny on top of the ladder. Hello, Vinny. Move another 10 feet. Move another 20 feet. I can get to the base of the ladder. Is this ladder going to support this at least 200 and something pound man?
There's a magical ladder.
Okay. I would like to climb the ladder, please.
Alright, cool. put you up over here then.
Okay.
My assumption is you're going to go in the direction of Sanai.
Yes.
Oh.
In fact, this is perfect because now I can protect. Now I can protect Sanai with my reaction because they're both in my aura radius.
So you still have 5 feet of movement.
How high up am I?
10 feet. It'd be 5 points of damage if you jumped.
Mama didn't raise no bitch. I jumped.
Yeah.
Where do you want to be?
I want to be right next to Sanai, right next to this fool.
Okay.
So
right over
pretty much where
there.
I'm-
We'll say you on the
yeah.
ground over there.
Yep. I'll take 5 points.
We'll
Thank you,
put you
sir.
down over here. No, on the ground over there. That'll be fine. Okay. Alexias.
Yeah. Okay. So I just saw, without him seeing me, I just saw Emmanuel essentially like run up onto the ladder that Vinny was on and then jump off. So I'm also going to get up on the ladder with Vinny.
Sure.
Now that I know that I can hold up.
Let me move you. Do you want to be on the right or the left of Vinny?
I think I want to be towards the tower. So whichever way that is. Excellent.
I do not know where Alexias came from.
Yeah. Hello. And then he's 1, 2, 3. Oh, actually, you know what? This will work better if I'm on the right of Vinny. I'm sorry to be annoying. I'm gonna put myself here if that's okay.
Okay.
Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going to look down and I'm going to summon my double here. Right next to this mofo. And then I will hack at him with my cold iron dagger. Oh, wait, I gotta...
Go for it. Ooh. Okay.
That's right.
Yes.
Nice.
I'm assuming that's a hit.
Yep, that is a hit.
Great.
10 points of damage on that.
Hell yeah. That's great. Cool. And that is my whole turn.
Ghille Dhu don't like you. He's gonna say it, Alexias. Ghille Dhu don't like you. Wait your turn.
Feeling it visual.
Oh. Alright, Sanai. You suddenly have all your companions around you.
I still feel absolutely terrified. But I can't feel it in my own bones because of all of the other stuff that's going on. She is going to use one action to pull out that healing potion lesser that she has. Use the second action to drink it. Okay, I'll take it. And then her third one, she's just gonna re-up on shield
Okay.
again. And that's gonna be her turn. Since everyone's here, she's gonna do it again. That's it.
Make sure you click. Oh, there you go. Got it. Alright, Quobbol.
All right. 10 feet. Did he hear? Can he hear them? The general direction? Should I go right or
You
left?
heard a long, large metal clang from the northeast.
Okay.
And smaller clangs going. Clunk, 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 clunk.
Yeah.
25,
You could track me from
25,
space.
15, 20. That's another 25. A ladder.
I'm still up there too.
Great. You see the heavily injured Nagobble coming on up.
Oh.
I do not regret using this ladder.
No, the ladder was a good choice.
Yeah.
I wish I was
Wait.
up there. I didn't know I
Clutch.
could dance around on the hedges.
That's
You never know you're going to need a portable ladder, but you'll always be glad you have one.
Yep.
Well, now it's been used, but like
Ghille Dhu is
I can't
surrounded.
afford my resources.
He's going to try and deal with Sanai first.
Mhm.
In the manner of a bitch.
That's a hit.
Looks
All
really
right.
good.
Ghille Dhu.
Nothing happens. No damage, Sanai.
Ah,
He's
nice.
going to push you as a second action through the hedge.
No.
No.
Every
Stop
time.
doing that. I
At least
hate
you didn't
him.
go that far.
Stop
you can
Yeah,
back
no, at
down.
least
His
she's
third action is he's going to step through it as well.
Oh, you little jerk.
I have so many bad words I want to say about Ghille Dhu.
Honestly.
All right. Vinny.
Well, I can see Quobbol needs healing. And Sanai just got pushed through a wall.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yep.
Damn, I had a plan.
If it helps, I'm coming back.
You know, but I want to kill that guy so bad, and I'm trying to decide if Vinny would have the consciousness to not go after and kill him. How far is Quobbol from me?
Quobbol is 15 feet.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do the responsible thing. I'm gonna get off this ladder.
So Quobble's actually less than 15 feet because of Pythagorean theorem, but
Can I
actually
get off
just
this-
10 feet. But
Can
if
I
you
get
just go
off
down
the
the ladder, he'll be right in front of you.
It's saying it won't let me.
Okay. Let me move you down then.
Thank you.
Okay,
I'm gonna
good.
lay hands on this frog.
This fog demon.
Well, actually, maybe I'll do battle medicine.
Freeman.
yeah, this
Well, how long does that
Freeman. Yeah,
I'll heal.
he's a friend.
Gobble the
Battle
Freeman.
medicine is instant.
Gobble Freeman.
I'm gonna heal.
Okay.
Shai Halud, the Freeman frog.
All right, so that's
Okay.
7.
So
You did a
Quobbol,
1 action heal or 2 action?
one, just
Okay.
one.
Okay.
And then okay, so that was 10 feet of movement to get down the ladder. I still have 15, right?
No, once you move
It's
and then
done.
do something else.
Done.
Yeah.
We'll get back up the ladder.
All right. I thought you were going to say that. May I make like a suggestion?
Sure.
We can rewind things a little bit. If you did a 2 action heal, you could have cast that right up on while you were on the hedge, and it would heal more.
I thought about that. I guess I'll do that because I guess I'm gonna stay up. Yeah. Can I go back?
Okay. Yeah, we'll say the 2 action heal from up there. So Frank, I believe that is going to be an additional 16 points of healing.
But if it's a 2
Additional
action, it hit,
16? Great.
if it's a 2 action, then it's a 30 feet radius. So
Yep.
it would heal
No,
everybody.
2 action is 30-foot range. 3 action is 30 feet around you.
Oh, okay. Great.
So
Then-
2 action spell has a range of 30 feet, and if you're healing a living creature, increase the hit points restored by 8. But because you're doing this at level 2, the extra healing increases an additional 8. So extra 16 hit points to Nagavar.
Oh, great.
Do you want to hop
The
down the
gobble's
other way?
feeling a lot better.
And then I moved a little bit so I can see Sanai.
Okay, you're staying on the hedge.
Yeah.
Got it. All right, you can see Sanai over there.
That's it. That's my turn.
All right, Dahlia.
I should have stayed on the hedge. Can't get back. Unless I want to try and climb the hedge, which is perilous in its own right.
It doesn't go well.
Well, I have a pretty good
Yeah, I mean,
flex, but anyway, let's see how my dino's doing.
Yeah, you definitely climb it. Are you going
No,
east or
that-
south?
Oh, no,
that was a
that's-
reflex save for my pet.
That's the pet. trying
Oh,
to
that was a
escape.
reflex for your pet. Never mind. All right,
He's
that's still
so far
failure.
away.
Still failure. Yeah, no, it's fine. It has a 50-foot like
Oh yeah, he'll catch up
Jeez,
quick
no.
once he escapes. He just
catch
has
up.
to
He can get out of there. I can't believe it's still there, and that's annoying, but it's fine. Okay, so let me come back and see if I can't go climb a hedge.
It's just an athletics check.
Athletics. I'm bad at athletics, but I got a +6. It could be fine.
Oh, you climb 5 feet up. So you got another 5 feet to go.
Here
one more.
we go. Just have to do it. Just have to do it again. Just do it again. I don't trust my rolls today is the problem.
Yeah.
Again.
Back at the top.
All right. Do I see? I don't see them.
Why don't you put you over there so you can kind of see everyone?
I don't see Sanai though, and that's the problem.
Oh,
No,
Yeah,
she
she's up
disappeared over
here.
the other side.
All right. So that was 2. Crap.
that was all 3. One to move, 2 to climb.
Oh yeah,
That
that's
should be
it. But I'm back up on the hedge.
Yay!
Baby.
Hedge party. It's a very
The
sturdy
DC to
group.
climb was only
And-
10 per 5 feet, so Nagafar just rolled really, really bad. That's all it was. All right, Emmanuel. All right,
I can
move
move
around.
20 feet and get here. Can I reposition Sanai so that way I'm in between her and Ghille Dhu?
Absolutely.
Sanai, will you resist that? Do you want to be up in melee range?
She just turns around and looks at you and just says, "Take me away."
Okay. So then, Richard, do I still need a roll to reposition, or because they're letting it happen, can it just happen?
So, if someone willingly chooses to fail, you increase your degree of success by 1.
Okay.
So all you need
So
to do
I-
is succeed, and you move over 10 feet instead of 5.
Okay, that sounds great. I think you really want to be further away, so I'm going to use a hero point. It's absolutely ridiculous.
That
So
is a
that's a critical
success.
success. So I'm going to kind of grab you, brush you aside a bit, kind of just shove you again. Sorry. You can move there, and I move here. Wait, do I move, or is it just that Sanai moves? I'm sorry, I forgot this.
Just her.
Damn it. Then I will move her 10 feet. Now we're still where we want, and I do want to raise my shield as my last action because now I got an angry man thing.
Okay.
Bush.
Bush, shrub,
All
I
right.
hate yard work.
Alexias.
Yeah, okay, cool. So this guy is going to disappear, and I'm going to resummon here. Oh, excellent. I can do this. Just moved it. Excellent. Fantastic. So he'll zoom and then zoom back over here. And then I can see this mofo over here across the way. I'm going to hurl this cold iron dagger at him once again. Actually, wait, I have 2 turns. So first I will exploit vulnerability on him.
Ooh, nice.
Yes, okay. How much is me? This is my thing. And yes, so first I will do this.
Sus
Yeah.
for sure.
Fantastic. I will take because the cold iron I already do something. What's his lowest save?
Its lowest save is Fortitude.
Awesome. Good to know. And now I'm gonna hurl the cold iron dagger at him. You nasty bush creature.
Nice. Nice.
Hate you, I hate you, I hate you. Then I will do the damage.
All right. The cold iron dagger blasts right into him, sticking out of his chest, and quickly pulls it out, throws it to the ground as it screeches, and pats out the wound.
That's right. Scream. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, Sanai. You muted.
I think I see everybody's here helping me, and I know he's gonna come this way if I move around anyway, because he hates me. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time, and hopefully put him around, get him to, essentially hoping that he comes over here and gets stuck in the middle of everyone. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did last time. Two actions on the get another one of these healing potions, and the last one on the shield. So that's all I'm gonna do. And just get ready. Okay. Nice. Cool. And shield. And that's my turn. I'm putting the shield on right now.
Okay. Quobbol.
I would like to get on the hedge. Yes. All right. Looking out. I can't see that motherfucker, can I? Where was his last known whereabouts?
I mean, I would say you could probably tell that Alexias and Sanai are looking to the east of where they are right now.
Great.
I just threw a dagger at him. So
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Oh, okay. So like he's right next to Sanai. I can see like the corner of a thing. I can't tell what that corner of the thing is.
Yeah.
But okay. I have a question. So I've moved only 10 feet to get up the to the top of the thing.
Yeah.
Is jumping another action if it's part of my movement?
I'm gonna say this case, if you're trying to jump down, no, but you will take some damage just because of the height.
Oh, I more want to jump to the hedge that's right next to our
Alright. Then that would definitely be a second action.
a second action. Okay, cool.
we're hedge jumping now.
Okay, then rather than that, if I jump down, would I be able to reach him from behind Sanai?
What is Nagafar speed?
Nagafar speed is 25 still.
Okay, you can jump as an action 10 feet horizontally. Oh wait, hold on. Jump 10 feet horizontally. Yep, you can jump 10 feet horizontally as an action.
Okay.
So if you want to jump over here, is that where you want to go?
Well, if I can jump 10 whole feet, can I jump and try to land behind him? So, okay, here's so I've moved 10 feet, and I want to use the rest of my movement to go here then. And then jump to get behind him, so I'm flanking with flanking here.
Alright, move you over here first.
Yeah.
So you're technically still
he's
up on
there.
the hedge.
That's
Yeah.
Goodfellow. I didn't know it was Goodfellow on that.
I was
side.
hoping you were gonna blind fire and just
Yeah.
smack me in the face.
No. But I do want to hit this guy. So yeah. I'd like to take the full 10 feet jump to land on the other side of the hedge there.
Or you're gonna jump and fall on the other side if you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna ask you to roll me
I
a.
want to hit this guy.
This is just to see if you land prone or not. So go ahead and make a reflex save. You're gonna take 5 points of damage for the leap.
Be good to me, dice.
You land. You're fine.
Yeah. How
So
much
take
damage
5
do I
points
take?
of damage.
Great. All right, I'm
Uh,
attacking this thing. Let's go for a strike. Roll.
There it is.
Yes. Great. And damage. And damage.
Looking good.
Nice.
Nice.
So you'll see the tongue just flick out again, but this one just slashes.
Alright. Nobble just like slashes through, or whatever we're calling this thing
Oh,
now.
Nagobble.
Nagobble.
Gobble, gobble. Alright, cuts through
Gobble,
Ghille Dhu. Alright, and I believe that is... Okay, so the field's still on until Vinny's turn, so... As this, like, flaming demon pops up right in front of him, Ghille Dhu lets out, like, a panicked scream. Ah! Ghille Dhu thought she dealt with you! Out of Ghille Dhu's way! And is just gonna smash into you. That is going to hit.
Glimpse of redemption.
Nice.
Yeah. Now I got the whole team with me.
We're much better when we're all together.
We're so much better when we're all together.
Alright,
Does it want to take the damage?
I
Does it want to do the damage, or does it want to take a penalty?
he's not gonna do any damage.
Oh.
But he is gonna sing like a far back through the hedge.
Oh, screw this guy.
Not that way.
Whoa.
Now we gotta find Naglfar again.
Quit! Someone push the ladder back over.
Yeah.
Right.
God, I hate this maze and I hate this creature.
Let's just attach a rope to the ladder and we can just yank
I
it
have
over.
belly ropes.
Alright, now he's in a little bit of a pickle. He's still got
Any other rope?
He's got one action left. He's kind of hurt. I think he's gonna heal himself.
Sure.
Excuse you, Richard. That's not allowed. That's not kosher.
Sorry. Oops, nope, I don't want to. Yep, Ghille Dhu sealed. Okay. For 12 points of damage, it was all 3, 1 to hit. That did no damage. Knocked Nobble, Quagglefar, whatever you want to call him, through the hedge.
Nagobble.
I like Nobble.
Nobble.
Third action was a 1 action here, and that's all he could do. Vincent.
Yeah. Let's daze this fool. So he needs to do a will save.
Oh, you can just barely see him. I believe his fear wears off now. But the will save, let's see what happens here. That is a success, so we can take half damage.
Okay. High damage. Let's go. Damn. Okay.
Alright.
That was 2. I can't really do anything else right now. Can I intimidate him?
Absolutely, if you'd like to. Sure.
Okay. I've been scaring him pretty good, so
So target him in your base action macros. There's a demoralize button.
demoralize. That's the one I was like, I don't see intimidate.
Yeah.
I want to make sure he has the right languages first set up on him. Yeah, he should have. That is unfortunately not going to work.
Can I hero point that? Richard?
Absolutely.
Cool. I will try again.
On the thing it says critical failure because he doesn't speak the language.
Yeah, I changed it. He does
Okay.
speak the language. I didn't have it set up correctly, but he does speak common. That 19 is still a failure, but barely.
Oh, how annoying.
Oh, very.
I mean, you did pretty good considering you're not trained in intimidation.
Yeah, very, very good. All right.
Did I get any
Dahlia.
bonus because I just scared him? Can I get 1 point bonus because I just scared him?
Sure, I'll give you 1 point bonus, but it's still just a hair shy.
Oh my god. You can't say just barely and it's more than 1 point. Then I can't
Richard,
negotiate.
plus
Sorry.
ones matter, okay? You have to reward your players.
Sure.
Sure.
All right,
guys.
Dahlia. You muted.
How difficult would it be to reposition this ladder to the other side?
I'm gonna say just one action.
Oh, that's great.
It's
I'm gonna
literally,
move
it's
this-
20 feet, it's like 10 feet over the hedge. All you have to do is push down on it, and it's gonna...
physics. Great. Love that for us. No more falling down and hurting.
Mm,
Oh, I should probably check to see if my pet can move.
sure.
One of these days.
Huh?
Hey, get out.
Hey!
Can
Finally.
you start him my way? I can't see him no more. Come on,
He's
little
had
buddy.
his own little trauma today.
We hear a
Oh.
triumphant mechanical sound of the Jurassic Park theme just playing.
Of course,
about
now
40
he can't get up the
miles
hedge,
away.
but well, maybe he can climb up the hedge. I don't know. Well, it's on its way. That's fine,
50,000 years later.
right?
It's over
darn.
here, I think.
Okay. So is that 2 actions now to get him to start going?
Yep.
Okay.
One action to get him to start, gives him 2.
Oh, that's fine. And I move the ladder, so that's 1.
Yep.
Can I move along the hedge just to have a look at this dude? And then that'll be
Sure, do you
that.
want to go north?
Yeah, and that's it. Oh wait, nope. I moved me. I'm fine.
Okay.
Yep. There we go.
Is your pet staying there?
I mean, I was gonna move. I was gonna move the pet towards me, but I can't see it, so I can't
Okay,
move.
so let me move 10. He has a speed of what, 40?
50.
Okay. And you're spending 1 action, so he gets to move twice. So he's going to get all the way over there. All right. Emmanuel.
Figure it out.
Okay. I'm going to raise my shield. Why does it... I raised my shield and then it ate my shield buff and then it gave it twice.
Oh.
All right.
Oh no, dude.
I'm going to step at this guy. And then I am going to grapple him by the face.
Grapple his face.
That is... Wow, I rolled kind of mid and that's still a success.
Yep.
All right.
He's not strong, he's just annoying.
Well, he's grappled. So he's easier to hit now. That's it.
Hold
for
it
me.
up for me.
I mean, I'll try.
It's a slippery little
All right.
thing.
Fantastic. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is reload this gun. Gun loaded.
Okay.
Second thing I'm going to do is I'm going to look at him for a second and just kind of like essentially tee up a shot, literally hold up my hand like this. And I want to do something I've never done before. I'm going to use my surgical precision.
Mm.
Ooh.
Ooh.
So I need to attempt a check against its fortitude DC. I can use medicine or military tactics for this. So I will use my military tactics, which is here. I will
Against
hero
his
point it.
fortitude, that's not going to be enough, unfortunately.
Yeah, I know, but I have 3 hero points and I'm feeling crazy, so I'm going to hero point
Oh.
that.
Alright,
What
we'll
about
get into it.
Great, cool.
Does surgical precision give you a bonus on a critical success?
So yeah, with my surgical precision, I get a bonus no matter what. So all my strikes deal an extra 1d6, but if I get a crit, it's 2d6. So now I will aim my gun.
Click, click, boom.
Click, click, boom. Wait, where'd he go? Why am I? No, that's why. Here and here, and then we're going to strike.
wow. Okay.
That's right, buddy.
Get it.
You should have an option when you roll the damage to add
Add, yeah.
1d6 to your damage roll. You have to type it in, I think.
Yes.
Nice.
So I do. But that's the base damage.
So right under there, if you see one d4, just select 1d6 and click add. Or make it, instead of acid, precision.
Precision. Piercing.
Piercing, or what is it? Precision? Is that what the...
Yeah. It's precision, but I don't see a precision damage option.
Oh, then go ahead and do piercing.
Piercing. Okay.
All right. Oh, it didn't give you the full... Oh, that's right. This isn't a striking weapon, so, but it's going to
Yeah,
do
it's not a
damage
striking
because you have your weakness on them.
Yeah.
12. Yeah.
Because I have, I think.
All of that healing is now gone and then some.
That's right. He's still up, and I'm pissed about that, but I
Yeah.
did just shoot through his shoulder.
Yep.
And that those strikes, my surgical precision lasts for a minute against him. So
All right,
keeps going.
Sanai.
I'm done.
I still have my blazing blade. It has
Yep.
not been a minute. And so I'm going to move around to the side if possible. I'm too tired.
All right, you will probably 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, if you have to go up this way, then this
Okay.
way, then that way.
Okay. And then I am going to attack him.
Okay.
I will hero point it.
Come on. Let her have
Give
it.
me
He's such
something.
a jerk.
It hits.
Yes.
Hey, thank you.
Let her have
I knew it. I was
Let
thinking the
her
same.
play, ref. Dang.
He
Okay.
is looking pretty badly hurt at this time.
Good.
Um,
Get this
and
thing.
then I'm gonna move back where it came from.
Okay. I mean, that's absolutely a valid tactic, especially because he doesn't have reactive strikes.
Yeah.
Yep. Valid tactic,
That's my
100%.
turn.
Ugh.
And that's it.
Quobbol!
I'm gonna try and climb over this goddamn hedge.
Man.
So where I'm placed right now, and this is how I'm envisioning to try and see if I can make this slightly easier. Since I've got a hedge on both sides and I'm Nagy size, can I try and like use both sides to climb up to try and just make it like
That works when
Sure.
there's less give in the material. You're gonna put your hand. It's gonna
I'm trying to make this easier.
okay.
Sure. I'm going to say sure.
Fish
Sure.
out this one. I don't know, man.
All right, let's see. Let's try this.
It comes down to the roll, anyways.
Yeah,
I know it comes down to the roll, but you know,
but some
I gotta
things are
try
also
and
A little
do what
bit
I can.
possible.
All right, come on.
It's round 10. This is only
So
been going
that
on
is
10.
a
Yeah,
critical
There we go.
success. So one action will
Up
get you
there.
all the way to the top.
Great. I am going to. He's right there. Can I do just a diving strike? I'm jumping down. I'll take whatever damage, and I want to just hit him.
Absolutely for flavor. Absolutely to be
Yes.
moved and an attack for flavor. 100%. Go ahead,
Please.
roll your attack.
Please.
Great.
Murder
Come
him.
on, I need
Murder
this to hit. I
him.
need this to hit.
Murder
Get
this
All right.
man.
Murder this
Come
plant, man.
on.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go for it. Make your damage roll.
Plant.
Tear him. A new one.
Let me just make sure. Damage. Come on.
Yes.
I'll be
Yes.
money.
Hurt him.
I like all that.
Yeah. So I think what
Okay.
this visually looks like is Nagabal is going to like stick out his tongue and latch onto the top of the hedge and like launch himself over and kick him. So you just see the Naglfar body with the Quobbol tongue just flip over the side of this and just land on top of him. And whatever damage I take from that, please let me know.
Let's do 2 things. First, take 5 points of damage for the fall.
Yeah, that's fair.
Second, make a reflex save to see if you land prone.
Yep, that's also fair. Reflex. Be good to me. I have 1 more hero point. I'm gonna use it.
That's right.
Oh.
Use them.
I mean, we lose them if we don't. So
Yeah,
You're good.
there we go.
You
There
do
you go.
superhero 3-point landing, crash down to the ground,
Terrible in the knees.
and I believe you still have 1 action left.
That's real.
oh yeah, I'm gonna hit him.
Yeah.
I know I take a -5, but I'm still gonna
So-
try.
Still
It's
try.
near death, so
You never know.
As well,
Right.
Let's see. I just clicked the one. Yes, cool.
Net-
No! Wait, because it's past 9 o'clock. I do have another hero point on here.
I think I already gave everyone their hero points. Do you still have
Yeah.
any? Still have 1 more?
Yeah, this is my last one.
Wow.
If it's
Go
another
for it.
one, then I'll call it fate. Well, it's not a 1, so
Yeah.
it's fine.
It's okay.
Still a critical miss.
No,
It
it's
looks
fine.
super cool. It looks
It
super
looked
cool
really
what you did.
cool.
Was
It
really
looked really cool. I just flicked it out again, flicked the tongue out again. It didn't quite work. It was still caught on a branch.
Ghille Dhu is absolutely wrecked at this point.
Yeah.
Really don't.
And Ghille
Will
Dhu
says
says,
this thing.
Ghille Dhu says, "Oh no, Ghille Dhu, make a mistake.
Yeah.
Ghille Dhu, go now." And he's going to teleport away.
I asked
No.
him twice.
Yo,
I asked him
beware, take
twice
this kill from us.
to not do this.
No, he's
No.
running.
We will
Does
burn
anybody
this
have
hedge
that-
to the ground.
Anybody have anything where he can't teleport?
The wand that
wand?
we had, no, that's gone. That's in evidence. That's in lockup.
Yeah, we did not have
No,
the money to
somebody
pay for
still-
that.
I'll say at this point, Ghille Dhu just ran the fuck away. He stand the hallway from everyone.
I asked him twice to just let us pass,
Yeah.
and he insisted not, and we had to whoop his ass. We had to put the fear of God into him.
And
Totally
I'm
fair.
just saying, this entire hedge is still flammable.
Yeah, that's fair. We have some
Yeah.
spiteful people.
Horn of flammable powder. I'm
Yeah.
just saying.
Do we want to waste it here?
No,
do we
it's
wanna waste it
fine.
on
It's fine.
spite?
It's fine. It's
I
fine. We're
would
already
do
in the middle of the hedge.
anything to burn Ghille Dhu to the ground.
I would
would do
love
anything.
to burn this
Sanai
hedge.
just kind of holds the little flame cantrips in her hand.
Hey, just slash
So-
away, girl.
You'd actually
Yeah.
probably
Like a
see,
sword.
Throw it down.
uncharacteristically, Quobbol is acting a little closer to what Naglfar would want and is like, do it.
Yeah.
Do it.
I just,
Burn
yeah,
the
I
hedge.
have tons of cantrips.
Can everybody? Can we just get out of the hedge maze first?
Where'd he go?
I don't know.
I can't see him.
Did we
I'm
see?
still up on the hedge too, and I can't see him anywhere.
Yeah, Richard, did I see which way he ran?
Oh no,
You
he
guys-
teleported. He teleported.
He could be miles away. He could be 40 plus feet away from us.
I
right
ha-
now. He might be
I
gone.
think he needs to stay in the hedge because that's his like essence. So he's probably like in the furthest corner away from us right now.
So do we run?
Let's go get the
Wait,
Duchess.
we
Yeah.
have.
We have a thing.
Oh, I want to kill it so bad too, but
I want to stay in initiative for just a little bit longer, so go ahead and Vinny. What would you like to do?
Okay. I'll say we'll get him after.
Mm.
And then so if I jumped, I can't see. If I jump to the left, I'm in the grounds.
Yeah, I think there's like a little bit of a ledge, so you won't take any damage if you come left this way.
Okay. Okay, great.
And you'll be able to go. And you'll be able to
Alright.
hop down again.
Okay, great. I still can't see any. Oh, is this the building?
This is the tower, yeah.
Okay.
yeah, I went south and I didn't see anything. It's just building in the middle.
I'll call up to Dahlia up on the edge and say, do we still have the whole portal papers?
Yeah, we should. I think Emmanuel's got him.
Yes,
Yeah.
they're in my bag.
Okay, I'll just wait for everybody then.
Okay. Dahlia, I'm gonna assume you're gonna move one action to move your robot thing.
Yeah, let's go. Let's get him
Alright.
over here. He'll
Okay.
make
So
it
this
eventually.
is why we are staying in combat, because
Oh, come on.
the robot dinosaur sees Ghille Dhu looking in a corner, just like quickly patching up his wounds as best he can.
Kill him! Kill him!
Robot dinosaur.
Robot dinosaur, come on!
Chompy might-
Chompy.
come
true.
I can't see what Chompy see, but if Chompy can chomp.
Chompy,
Chomp.
perhaps go ahead.
You made Chompy out of
Just go ahead and roll an attack roll. I will tell you
Yeah.
right now, he has 7 hit points left.
I remember that
Chompy!
story.
Come on,
Yeah, yeah.
Chompy!
He's got
If
cold on,
chomps can do it.
right?
Come on, give a good
Okay.
chomp.
That is a
Give a
hit.
good chomp.
Chomp, nom, 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 nom.
Chompy, chompy,
I
chompy.
don't-
Come on,
Who's a good
Chompy.
dinosaur?
That is not enough.
Can we use a hero?
Can
No.
use a hit point damage.
Can Chompy bite again? That was you've had 2 actions.
For companions, I think you only get 2, and 1 was to move Chompy.
Move.
Yeah.
Chomp.
You
Sorry.
can use a hit point in damage. You can use a hit point on the attack roll.
Yeah.
Do you want to go for a? You want to try to
Yeah,
make
get
it
a
like
crit.
I will say, I think
mean-
you need to get a natural 20 to crit.
I understand.
I would say you would need to roll a. Hold on. You would need to roll an natural 20.
Yeah.
to crit.
Yeah.
It's the end of the night.
It's the end of the night.
It's the end of the
Five
night.
or
It's the end of the night.
Why not?
It's either you get it or you don't.
Oh,
Ah,
half of it.
that's
Half of it.
That was wild.
That was
That
really
was
close,
mean.
though.
Oh.
If I wasn't gonna kill him anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's fair. Alright.
Alright.
I
still
think
gonna
at
like
this
this
point
fucking
you are able to get over there. The next round, Ghille Dhu's just going to teleport the hell away from the robot too, just to get the hell away from everyone and lick his wounds.
Good.
You all move into this. We'll end this encounter here.
I'd also probably
Pick
say,
up
just for like
Yeah, I go first.
story flavor and also more stuff to talk about on the boat.
You all move. Let's do it this way.
For story flavor and that kind of stuff, Quobble's going to, with great effort, because he's caught in Nagy's bloodlust, kind of dismiss Nagy, and you can all tell it takes a lot out of him. So yeah, he's fine though.
Ooh.
He looks fine. He doesn't look shaken and a little bit unnerved by the fact that he was wanting to kill that thing, like actually kill it.
You alright?
Mhm.
That
Um,
was different.
I don't know.
Hey.
We should finish our job.
If Quobbol would,
Good.
right, if Quobbol would let Vinny, I would just grab your hand and hold it.
I think Quobble's like a little loose, so I think like you're able to do it, but there's no like squeeze back. It's more
Yeah.
just like the shock.
Understood.
I do want to ask, because I think we're about to have the final battle or prepare for it. Do we want to spend any time doing treat wounds before this, or are we are too much on a timetable?
I thought we should wait. We should do it.
Okay.
I mean, we don't know what's coming up here, but it's probably not good.
I imagine it's going to be a pretty tough battle with a magical user.
Yeah.
Quobbol is very badly hurt. I will say Goodfellow is not terribly hurt, but I do still have the wounded condition, and treat wounds would fix that if we're willing to give some time there.
I'm for sure gonna treat wounds Quobbol.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm full. I took 1 potion and I'm good. We have
Yeah,
some more potions in the stash as well.
Yeah, and I have a couple potions on my.
We have a lot of potions. I think we can use.
And so that would eat up less time.
I
Do we
have
wanna
38
take
hit
10
points,
minutes
so I'm
then?
gonna need those potions then.
In the stash,
Yeah.
there's a potion. I think everybody also took a bunch when we started
I
this.
took a few, so I have
Yeah.
2 left still.
Yeah, I have 2 left as well.
Then do we not
Nine
want to take the
potions.
10 for treat wounds and rather just potion heal?
Well, I'm worried about Emmanuel's wounded.
Emmanuel's wounded those, and so treat wounds would help him.
I
Okay, then I
can't.
can
Yeah,
treat-
Wounded means I'm one step closer to.
I understand.
yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
and you
understand.
tend to go down a lot.
No, I understand. I just Vinny's priority is not that.
Yeah.
Just gameplay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah. Get it.
Then I can treat wounds Emmanuel. Richard, question on my expert level. What is the failure on it? What do I have to roll over?
I believe the DC is 20.
Okay. But I have a plus.
So your medicine is currently a plus 12. So all you have to do is 8 or higher, and you will succeed on an expert level
Okay.
medicine check. So when you click the cheat wounds, there'll be a drop down, and you can select
Yeah.
expert.
Okay. I need to switch who I'm to. Okay.
And that'll do it.
Yep.
24. Alright. So that'll get rid of your wounding condition. For
Thank you.
those of you, yeah, let's see. Everyone else seems not wounded, so should be fine. Alright. How
Has it
long
been
have you
an
spent shooting
hour?
people?
Has it been an hour since I was battle medicined at the end of last game?
Battle medicine at least lasts 24 hours.
Sorry, did I get healing from anyone,
Interesting.
or am I potion healing?
I think you're
Interesting.
potioning.
I'm potion healing. Great, I'll potion heal.
Because we only have enough time for one.
And if you need more, there are still some in the party stash.
I would
Nice.
give you mine too.
3.
Yeah, I would also give you one.
That's 1.
Not too bad.
15.
Not too
But
bad.
I don't know if it apply heal it. There we go. And then I'm gonna do another one. My healing. I'm down by 10. We're about to go into a big fight. I might take if someone has one more, I'll take one more.
I'll give you one more.
Yeah.
Emmanuel, don't forget to remove the wounded condition.
Oh yes, thank you.
Alright. You spend 10 minutes just like quaffing whatever healing potions you have, pouring them on your wounds as Vinny takes care of Emmanuel's wounds. And you head towards the tower and around it.
Yeah.
So
Or
go
are we
ahead
going
and
to
feel free
put a
to
hole
move.
in this?
Yep.
Are we going to go around, or are we just putting a hole in this wall?
I guess let's go. I don't know. Should we? We could try to put a hole in the wall if you want to.
It'd be funny.
Put the hole in the wall.
We just swap breach.
Watch as the door is like right there.
But they're expecting a door.
They're not expecting a hole in the wall. You're right. You're right.
I'm game with whatever.
I don't think it hurts to look around the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, if we're not in initiation.
Can I like?
Also, the hole in the wall can be a good escape too.
That's
What?
Well, we
why
have
don't
2 of them. We
Why
have
don't
2
I just
of
like
them.
Oh.
sneak around the corner and like see what
Take
I
a
can
quick
see if there's any?
So, Dahlia, you go ahead around the corner. I'm not
to
gonna
go
make
with
you
her
all
so she's not on
stop.
her own.
This
Okay.
is probably
Dahlia-
happening during the treat wounds, so we can have the
Right.
time be used.
Alright. Dahlia kind of sneaks around the corner to treat wounds. Alexias close behind.
Look.
You see a door open into the tower itself. Beyond the door, there are just corpses littered on the ground
Oh.
of the Duchess's guards, all with these burning scorched blade marks all
Hi,
across
guys.
their
Oh, I
bodies.
totally forgot about the hot man.
Yeah, hi guy is
And
already here.
I did.
we're gonna end there for the day.
Yep.
Yay.
Do it.
I was so
Hot
I was so
man.
distracted by Ghille Dhu that I forgot about the hot man.
Yeah.
This is
All right,
bad
so that is our session for today. Thank you for this. It was quite tense at a few points, but well, I'm glad we all survived for now. All right.
Fine.
So, thank you, chat, for joining us. Thank you, chat. Yes, very annoying. Thank you, chat, for joining us. And we'll give you bye. And we'll see you in 4 weeks, chat. We will not be having Gears of Revolution in 2 weeks. It'll be 4 weeks. So we'll see you then. All right. Take care.